Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up, and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Hey Jackson, you want to come to the beach?
Yeah, but you've got to drive though.
Why can't you drive? I drove last time.
I sold my car.
Why did you sell your car?
I needed some cash for Bitcoin. I thought it was in a dip.
You sold your car.
Don't even worry, Lachlan. I'll be able to buy a brand new BMW with the gains I'm gonna make. Don't even fret.
I'm gonna fret. That's the last thing you had. You don't have anything left.
Stop fretting. I've got plenty of money. It's just all in crypto. I'm investing.
That's not investing. What if it falls?
It's the future, Lachlan. Why are you all up in my ass about it?
I'm up your ass because I have to buy you lunch every time we go out because you have no money.
My money is in a blockchain. It's all secure there.
You can't spend it. It's not currency.
It's digital currency.
Well then buy me a Subway.
I can't.
Why not?
They don't take Bitcoin, and also I don't want to spend it anyway.
You can't literally invest all the money you have. You have to keep some of it to be money.
But it's going to grow, Lachlan. You don't understand.
And what's the point of growing it if you're too scared to ever take it out?
Because I'm rich.
You're literally going to die a millionaire with no actual possessions.
I'd rather that than die poor.
I'd rather die poor and have spent all my money on life stuff then die technically rich, but all my money is in fucking Shibu Inu.
And NFTs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, do not get me started.
My NFT is gonna blow, you just wait.
You spent 30 grand on it.
It's a waiting game.
It's a bubble.
You're a bubble.
What?
You're a fucking bubble, mate.
How am I a bubble?
You're worth it.
I can't wait to financially afford who I truly am, because this is the budget version of me right now. I'm not actually so casual and laid back. I'm just underfunded for my vision. All right, my dream lifestyle costs a lot of money that I don't currently have. You know, I'll be waking up at 9 a.m., have a cappuccino on my balcony overlooking the sea, you know, work out, shower, spray my custom cologne. But in reality, I'm waking up in fear. You know, I'm having bread and water, and I'm spraying, you know, vaguely citrus-scented body spray from like the 7th grade. You know, the person I truly am has a skincare routine and separate outfits for boat and lunch, you know. Current me is out here Googling, can I mix body wash and shampoo and still go to heaven? So, you know, right now I'm just wearing vibes, God, and hope. That's the budget. But one day, I'm gonna walk into a room wearing linen and smelling like generational wealth. Just not today. You know, today I Febrezed my shirt and prayed for the best. You know, we'll get there.
How they legends, they doing podcasts. They said, we make more money than you, nigga. We sit here and make more money than you. I know you don't want to play the Cash App, open your bank account game on the phone when we see each other. I know you don't want to open your phones up and see how much niggas got in the account. You made $2 million.
I know you don't want no ATM battle, nigga.
Yeah, nigga don't want to, nigga, we make more money than you, nigga. You talking about, oh, they podcast. Nigga, because we getting chicken. We make more money than you. You better come when you want a job. We might got a job for you, nigga.
Glasses on, told him pick a pill, shit it's red or blue. I told all the ops to eat shit and get cancer too. Bobby got that cell phone stick, you better answer, dude. My wife got a body on that bitch, is she a dancer too? This big Hank, fuck they talking about? Fuck a money sprint, I cannot hold it, it's a large amount. Bobby got his purse, but he dropped it and the purse fell out. Hit his head, told him it's some shit he should've thought about.
This is the day in the life of a fat nigga crypto millionaire. He wakes up at 6 a.m. next to the Russian supermodel he bagged the night before. He wakes her ass up and tells her, get the fuck out. He got shit to do. But first, she gotta make a nigga breakfast. Can't make money on an empty stomach. After breakfast, he checks in on his meme coin portfolio. He trenches meme coins for an hour with his fat nigga Alpha Group, looking for that daily 100X. Found it, looking like this nigga will be eating good today. Next, he's got a few business calls to make. Updates on his multi-million-dollar real estate ventures with some white-collar cracking niggas. It's almost lunchtime and this nigga's getting hungry. He hops in the Ferrari and drives to his favorite lunch spot in Miami. Oh shit! He spots one of his niggas from his meme coin Alpha Group. They chop it up talking about the 1000X runner from this morning. They decide to treat themselves after lunch and go shopping. Yeah, these fat niggas looking fly. He getting a little sleepy now. He gotta go take a nap before a big night. He wakes up and gets fresh for a lavish dinner at the best steakhouse in Miami with all his niggas. Now it's time to hit the club and get turned. They celebrate their wins from today and are on the prowl for snow bunnies who want to get freaky with a fat nigga. He takes her home and they have consensual sex. After clapping cheeks, he decompresses with a warm glass of milk. He looks back on another successful day as a fat nigga crypto millionaire, then goes to sleep ready to do it all over again tomorrow.
It's fat nigga season.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right!
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be...
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on it.
I'm back, bitches. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back. Return of the King 4. Lachlan, you fucking up. But Lachlan, it's better to die rich than to die poor. Get them likes up. What is up, you guys? It's been a minute, right?
Hell yeah.
Didn't I say I wasn't going to be here all last month? And man, I was this close to not even showing up on Sunday. But hooey, what's going on, man? We got a lot of people in the chat today. What is up, man? We live. 1 month and some change, actually. But yeah, man, Return of the King 4, man. A lot of things I've said are coming true, man. Those Ethereum inflows are starting to come in. Whew. Some of the Bitcoin funds are starting to sell Bitcoin into Ethereum. Are we in alt season? Is Ethereum at all-time highs? Then you're in accumulation season. That's what's going on right now. Why is Illuvium pumping? Because the founder is working every day.
Let's try.
How did that? Richard does one bullish tweet and pulse chain pumps. What? Pulse chain assets not lame. Richard bullish, I buy. Meh.
Conviction.
Conviction. Now,
put the evil voice on.
Where did I put the Illuvium money in that I divested? Into PHEX, into EHEX. And actually did a 2.5x.
Ooh.
So,
profit max.
Do I still have Illuvium? Yes. Do I have as much as I used to? No. Am I still happy with my bag? Yes. That is called the rotation care.
Oh, damn.
And we actually have Kyle live in studio. Live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
What is going on? Welcome to we're at the Bunny Ranch today.
At the Chicken Ranch.
We're at the Chicken Ranch. Yes, cannot wait for Valhalla, you guys. And obviously, you guys know, right? You super chat, I'll answer your question unless it's like mentally retarded. Sometimes I still read them. Sometimes. Lovely. Lachlan. That's going to be the new name, dog. I don't know why that name stuck so well, but Lachlan. But, you know, I have some new memes and stuff. I mean, this fucking one of like, it's almost psychotic how much he's laughing at the monkey.
Oh, my God.
Like this is how I laugh when people are dumping their bags right now at the all-time low and they're exiting crypto right now. BlackRock is scooping your bags up. BlackRock is going into your house, fucking your bitch, and moseying on the way out.
And making you pay the mortgage.
He's walking into your house, your bedroom. Larry Fink. They call him the Finkster.
Oh, damn.
We already know he fucked Mexico on day one.
Day one.
El day uno. A lo que nos hablan español. La presidenta. Is it presidente?
Presidenta, I don't even know. It'd be presidente, regardless.
Oh, isn't that masculine? But anyway, day one, first photograph. She was like, damn, dog. Crazy, man. Oh, no, get out of here, bro. It's like, I took that person. I'm actually selling my crypto to buy a house. I need a house. I can't afford $4K in a month. Hey, bro, you got to do what you got to do for yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. But look, I've said this multiple times. If you made a ton of money, you made a ton of money. But what I'm talking about is people dumping their Ethereum and Xing. I've actually saw so many, like, there's so many lost little sheep out here when we were off of YouTube that just started like, hey, I'm Xing, getting out of crypto. I haven't done anything. I'm out. And they're just transferring the Ethereum, the Bitcoin, over to, TradFi. TradFi is buying up the shit out of everything you got. We're about to have an ICO run next year. All your favorite exchanges going public. Or I should say IPO, really. We're going to have, apparently, we are going to have Gemini.
Oh.
We are going to have Crypto.com go public. We are going to have Kraken go public. So we're about to have the big 4 major U.S. exchanges all go public. But obviously, Coinbase is already public. But
what's going to be the
but hey, you guys, hey, this cycle's over, you guys. Dump it now. Sell me thy coins. Sell me thy coins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5. Oh, fucking boozy. Jesus. Yeah. Alt season is next year? No, it's coming up. It's coming up. We're going to have an alt season this year, and we're going to have an alt season next year. And then we're going to have probably a Echo top, which will be like the all-time high hits. And then it crashes. And then it comes back up almost there. And then do. Bah. Girlfriend list. Is Pepe still a buy? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. When, Miguel, tell me when. Here, let me share my screen real quick. When does the bull market truly start for us poor plebs, right? Let me show you. When Ethereum crosses 5,200 buckaroos, ladies and gentlemen, it is fucking on. Now, I'm not going to tell people what I've told people in the cash out course, right? Because if you're in the cash out course, shame on those. But shout out to everyone who joined up, man, because, man, we had a great cash out course. We had a great course. I got a bunch of guests coming up. I've got a guest scheduled every week for like I think for the next 2 months, damn near. I literally have we have content. We have so much stuff. We might even invite the Citadel into it as well, man.
What's that, Miguel?
The Citadel. Well, I'm not the best at explaining it, man. I might just get the homie to explain it for me.
You buy this for $39.99. Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby. You're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99. That's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby, because you bought it for $39.99.
Boom. So right now we're in a very bullish situation. We're like Bitcoin could drop $14,000, and we're still at 100 grand. You hear the silence, Kyle? I was called Charlie. It's Stephanie.
Heard.
It's Stephanie. I mean, you can almost hear. But Ethereum has been a nice little gainer here. Obviously, when we do have green days, it starts gaining on Bitcoin. This is going to very soon start inching its way towards $4,000, which will start spurring along things basically in the market. The L1s, the L2s, GameFi, to a lesser extent, of course.
Yeah.
But the meme coins, and have you guys forgotten what's happening in the fourth quarter? We are having a slew of ETFs come out.
What?
XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Muhammad. We're about to also have a bunch of kind of minor L1s join into baskets. So he's going to be part of one of those basket ETFs. We're going to have a little bit of a pump off of that and stuff alone. I mean, the big ones are really going to be the XRP and the Doge ones, really.
Yep.
XRP, Doge, and Solana basically are the really big ones. Sol season will be in effect. Pretty good. Pulse chain looking like it's about to rev its engines finally. It's been like 2 fucking years. Been waiting. But yeah.
You have to shotgun start the engine.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll just answer this question for this guy right here because he's asking real quick. So I'm not saying move to the United States, sir. You got to do whatever you got to do that's best for you. But if your work is in Toronto, I mean, that's what it is. It's just
it's expensive.
Yeah, it's. I mean, Toronto. I mean, I'm not gonna say. I mean, Toronto's much better than probably London, but like, it's you just got to find ways to conserve. Maybe look into. I mean, I don't know if you're single or not. If you're single, you can suffer a little bit, right? But if you got a family and kids and stuff, you gotta you just got to do what you got to do for your family. Look into maybe mobile home or some sort of like sleeping sort of process like that to save money, and suffer now so you don't have to suffer later.
Yep.
That is true. Welcome to the suck. But we're about to enter a really good period in the market. These next, I would really say 6 months are going to be pretty nice. Is there going to be a dip? Yes.
Of course.
Are you going to cry? Of course. Are we going to profit? Yes.
But will they screenshot me, go?
I believe so. Miguel, look at my portfolio at all-time highs. Fuck. Live like no one, right? Yeah, exactly right. Enjoy living amongst Indians. What? You mean the VPNs? Sir? The VPNs? The VPNs, man. Oh my god.
The VPN abusers.
Right. What is the bull and bear case on the RH Eco? Well, we're gonna see if we can, all right, baby steps, right? Let's get the sack price. That'll be nice. Which, Miguel, answer me this, riddle me this, Miguel, of the top Pulse Chain Richard Hart ecosystem tokens, what is your favorite? PulseX. Why? You have less Jeets now in it. All the crybabies who had PulseX, who oversacked, dumped all their tokens because you couldn't generate yield from single site staking, and people dumped it. People were using PulseX as their piggy bank to buy meme coins, chase all the Poke Centers, all the P-Dies. A lot of trans coins, really.
Yeah.
A lot of trans coins, in retrospect. All the Tangang stuff. Anything you lost significant amount of money on, besides the people who basically are on the inside. Pelosi coin, all that, yeah. Mm-hmm. And if they were smart, they took some profits, rolled it back into the main coins, or put it in stable coins, and then use that to DCA once coins crashed. Very interesting, right? But I think if you look at it, right, Pulse Chain, you've got some Jeet whales, but they're just waiting to dump at some point, right? Like you had a lot more novice people inside of PulseX, but guess what? That buy and burn is a bitch. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm Usher letting it burn, but like, you know, that buy and burn starts becoming very powerful, right? Like during times where no meme coins are really being created on pump.tires, who's got the Bernie burn?
Mhm.
PulseX, right? So it continues to burn the supply. The longer the bull market goes, the more and less liquid supply is in effect. It's harder to get that Billy. Look at the ratios. I mean, it used to be something like 4 to 1. One pulse chain got you about 4 to 3 PulseX, right? Now it's not that much anymore. It's really like what? One. I mean, I'll look right now. Let's see. Where am I at right now? There you go. One segundo. Any cool chats you see, Cal?
Let's see.
So here, let me share my screen real quick.
Yep.
Remove share. I mean, I think that's the reason Richard added that buy and burn to Pulse Chain, because he was like, oh, fuck. PulseX is about to be worth more than Pulse Chain. Ew.
There you go.
One Pulsacino. Pussificano. Ooh, Pussificano.
Pussificano.
Oh, shit. Did I just create a new term out of nowhere? I am from the Pussificano tribe. North Italy, of course, because, you know, I dominated over South Italy. But
Not the Sicilians.
the facilities. But one pulse chain equals 1.27 PulseX. There was a time where one pulse chain, I remember trading one pulse chain for 6 PulseX. I remember ratio trading the fuck out of this, and I ended up with a bunch of PulseX. So I won.
Ratio trading for the win.
That's right. And at one point in time, not long ago, a billion pulse chain was $9,000. Today, 35,000. Now, 2 years later, the gains are modest, of course. But if you were able to, it gave you time to accumulate, you know? Like I've said before, right? 10 million, 100 million, billion. What is a BT? Man, I'm getting to a sauce away, man. I'm over here teaching class. I'm over here doing a sermon right now, man. I don't know if I should give it to you guys. But what is a Bitcoin? Billy. Sammy, I'm about to kick you out of chat. Solid, solid,
Solid.
solid. I don't know, Kyle. I'm debating. Solid though. All right, we'll leave him in the chat. Anyway, put the stream back up, Kyle. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you can put me in the corner. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I mean, we're talking about it that sort of price. Let me see the pulse chain. I don't even know what the pulse chain price is right now. Let me look. About two Bitcoin back in 2008. Classic. I've gotten to the point now in Las Vegas. Doesn't matter what gym I go to, I get recognized.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you're the guy always with Gary, right? Yeah, what's good? Yo, fresh and fit crypto guy, right? Yeah, what's up? Yo, you're the guy who said $27,000 Ethereum, right? Yes. Which is still on track, motherfuckers. I will tell you that much right now. Now, if y'all heard me taking me out of context and shit, I said, I have historically said, since those times, I have said $12,000 to $14,000 Ethereum. And I still hold on to that, you guys. Okay? I have not changed. Wait, no, wait. Miguel, but you said what is your most bearish take? $8,000 Ethereum. If everything kind of went, kind of limp dicked, we can still make some money. But 8K Ethereum is going to be the kind of the lame duck. That'd be like a 160. That'd be $160,000 Bitcoin. That would be about an $8,000 Ethereum. Gay.
There.
Ugh, it's making me feel kind of like. You cooking?
Whoa.
Whoa. 9. Right. But look, Clarence. No, but all jokes aside, let me look at the pulse chain price real quick. Your TISM is a superpower, you guys. Let me see the top prices here. We got pulse. Oh yeah, I'll reshare right now. Well, give me 1 second. I'm just letting it load. We got one pulse chain is $45,000 for a billion of these bitches. Oof. If you bought the low, it was 17,000. I don't know about you guys, but what is the average savings in America? It's about $500 to $1,000.
Yep.
Which I always thought that was a little like. I mean, maybe for the poor people,
low,
but it seems low to me. But yeah, I could see it.
I guess we got to talk about income brackets, right?
Yeah, but on average, that's not good. The average income in America, depending where you look, 45, 50, 60,000. Joining like a lot of households are around the 100K mark, right? If you make $100,000 a year, I'm talking if it's a two income household, right? You ain't got no kids, right? Yeah, that's poverty, dogs. Oh yeah, feudalism, dog.
Yeah, 2007.
I'm trying to help y'all escape. The Citadel is the way.
Yeah,
the Citadel is the way. You got poor people around. You can't escape. Your job's in Toronto. I understand. The Citadel. This is not a shot. But this is a shot of hopium. Yeah. And I am the largest uncut dealer of hopium on the entire Northern Hemisphere. The entire American continent. All the way from Alaska, all the way down to the land of the Nazis. To the tippity tip of those islands where the Argentinians lost to the UK. Wherever those islands are called. I am correct. Escape thy poverty, join. Because in there, we've got an army of fucking crazy motherfuckers looking for alpha, looking for deals. Oh shit, the price is low right now. Let's buy.
Yeah, it's a community, man.
People have made a lot of money. A lot of money. Who's dealing it in the Southern Hemisphere? Miguel with the mustache. Another Miguel.
It's just dubbed over videos.
It is also me. Oh, what's up, Sloth man? What's going on? Alumni right there. But here, let me stop sharing. Let me share this screen real quick. I love this kangaroo market meme I got over here, which is really funny, which is pretty true about the market. Bring up this gigantic. No. I need to get one of those, Kyle. Okay. Find me one.
All right, say it.
Find me now. Just start collecting those random. You know what I've really always wanted is like one of those giant horns, like
battle horns.
Giant battle horn.
You know what? I'm gonna get the sound effect for you.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, here it is. Cool. Okay, Kyle. So yeah, pulse chain's at 45. Its all-time high is 340. So about what, an 8x from its all-time high. PulseX is actually the closest to its all-time high. Its all-time high is 140. What is that? Roughly 4x?
Yeah.
So PulseX is going to be the first one to break its all-time high. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It is
what it
is. Miguel, I just don't believe you about this Jeets. Sir, I'm somewhat of a subject expert. You know, I'm sort of a. I'm somewhat of a subject expert, you guys. Don't make me pull up the TED Talk, which I got in trouble for on Instagram terribly. There's a lot of crybabies in this world. You know, if you said who are the people most likely to be crossing the Rio Grande, will I get offended? No, you're right. It's Africans, but Chinese brought Africans over. No, actually, I'm in these days. Maybe
time to bring up the history of Rhodesia.
Yeah, but if we look at the prices, right, we got 45, 35, 1.1 cents. Oh, not bad. I think it was down to 31, so that's pretty good. If we go down here, the lonely child that people forgot about, EHEX, also not bad. Doing all right. Not bad. EGC, it's doing pretty good too as well. There's also if you got some risk capital, man, some Grace currency is pretty good as well. But yeah, we're gonna probably have a meme coin run at some point. I think once the alts run, once the mains run a little bit, I think some of the money is gonna rotate into the meme. We're gonna have like a little bit of a pump tires meme coin cycle at some point, basically. How much cash do I have to send to have a question answered? How complex of a question?
I think I earlier heard something about Sonic.
Oh, well, I haven't gone to Sonic. I'm on Pulse Chain, you guys.
Give him a bit, probably answer it.
Miguel, I need you to talk about the entire blockchains of every coin today. You've been gone for so long. You know, I can just fuck off today. I didn't have to stream today, you guys. But I'm here. Send everything. That's right.
Dude, Tony O and the Citadel already put a link, Amazon link to one.
Get the link. Yeah. Shout out Tony O, bro. Yo. But yeah.
Oh my god. I need to show you it.
No way. Really? the Citadel's so powerful. The Citadel's already found me a massive fucking modern Digitaro? The Ridgeru?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Why does this guy look like Eric Wall? Okay, send me the link. Put it in the private chat. Yeah,
go to
Telegram?
The Citadel.
Citadel, yeah. Once again, the Citadel coming through clutch. Damn, look at the shoulders popping, man. I did shoulders today, man.
Oh, wait, hold up. Other camera angle.
What's up, dog? What's going on? We got Crypto Boogie, man. I did a stream with these guys yesterday, man. I should have taken the course. Yes, you fucking should have. September's gonna. Oh, my boy. Hey, I'm noticing a lot of the names on. I don't know if it's YouTube now. You have a lot of @ symbols now on the YouTube side, right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping? Like, is that new?
It's I don't know because now you can change your username. I think.
Oh
So
wow.
it's
Okay.
username
So we have So that you see, I'm gone a month. YouTube does shit. But yeah. So it was tacos, tequila, and kimchi stream.
Yeah.
That was a good stream, man. Shout out Crypto Boogie. Shout out Twinkie, man. OGs in the chat, man. Undefeated, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the Citadel link right now. I'd link. Oh, let me check the Citadel real quick. I don't know. I should keep some of the salt. I was gonna say some stuff, but I gotta be careful right now. This is Eric Wall. I don't know how. We're still on Pulse Chain. Somehow we go back to Eric Wall.
It's full circle, Miguel.
Full
It's
circle, man.
circle.
Thanks, Hassan. You tell me that's not Eric Wall. With a straight face, you tell me that's not Eric Wall blowing into a giant pipe. Oh my god, man. This is gonna.
Oh my god, just zoomed in here. Let me go.
It looks a little more chatty. What kind of moccasins are those? This is gonna get ordered, you guys.
This is gonna get ordered.
Let's see. Beeswax mouthpiece, deep drones. Bright overtones, key of D to DB.
Okay, so it's in low now. That is Eric Wall.
Oh. Oh, dude, it's already bought. It's on the way right now.
Prime shipping.
Oh my god, the Citadel is all powerful. You fuck AI, bro. Like I have 580 brainiacs, people, like 580 people, respectfully, with autism. But respectfully, the tism power in that chat, the cumulative brain power, is unmatched, unrivaled. ChatGPT couldn't even
can't compute.
Can't compute. ChatGPT, look at how much money they have to spend to get a fraction of our power.
We're quantum resistant.
They can never guess the retarded password that I got.
11111111111
0. Horrible, man. Why did they shrink it mid bull? What? I don't know what he's talking about. Elaborate. But anyway. Risen with the tism. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, do I have that one? I think I do somewhere. Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. That really is So actually, let me give you some little plans before I continue on with the coins and the ecosystem and stuff like that. So tomorrow I will be hopping on Cultivate Crypto stream. So just to let you know my streaming schedules, we're kind of jumping in midweek. So I will be doing a stream right now. Tomorrow Charlie goes live, I think at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'll be hopping in maybe like an hour in and stuff like that. We're gonna have a great time. And Charlie will then be doing the Friday show, which is like, his AMA show and stuff like that for like request shows. My stream will be Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I will be, Moon Gang will be, the first Moon Gang will be back on my channel, which is going to be really incredible.
Hell yeah.
Will it go off the rails? Yes.
Yeah.
Tremboloni sandwiches, yes.
Scattered all over it.
Will I have that giant, like, whatever you fucking call it, Jerusalem? Eric Wall gun. Yes.
Eric Wall gun.
Eric Wall blowgun.
There you go.
Speaking of those, what's up with those green dildos? Kyle?
Hold on, let me bet on it real quick.
Yeah, let me bet on it real quick. Man, dude, my fucking Twitter be telling me shit, bro. Check this shit out. Where is it? First thing I go back to. Can you imagine they actually portrayed this as a problem for Drake?
They did it in Ned's The Classified School Survival Guide too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta go back. I gotta see. But profile, where are we at? Bookmarks. Okay. Any day now. Come on. Bro. 18-year-old Caden Lopez. I love, like, he's like, let's give him a white ass named Kyle.
Hey.
Miguel.
Mine's whiter than Caden, all right? Caden's ambiguous. Kyle.
Yo, okay, in the chat. Kyle or Caden, which one's whiter? Because Kyle's kind of a beach boy name.
Dog, white monster, cigarette smoking. Come on.
Caden looks like he drinks like
punches hole in the walls. Like,
yeah.
I'm getting on brand, man.
Getting on brand. I don't know. Well, we have one vote for Kyle.
2, 3. Oh, recommend.
But Caden just sounds soft.
Yeah.
Caden Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a KL. Come on.
KL.
Just already know.
He threw a dildo. That's fucking hilarious. And listen, my boy GG33 in the prime. How much is his bail? God damn, GG, man. I bet you not anything. Well, damn near anything. I bet you he was on Polymarket betting heavy on that dildo. Oh my god, bro! I wonder how much the bets are now. Like, because like then they're searching people's bags now, and people are like, "How are they going to sneak them into the?"
Dog, I'm packing that shit like I got heat under. Come on.
How is a lady going to pack one in if she's with no bags?
Never God damn it.
Yikes! Kyle is the whitest Mexican name.
I'm telling you, it's kind of hard to beat it.
My parents, like, I came up with the name, and my dad and my mom have this like mental regression that they came up with the name. I remember them asking me as a child, "What do you think of your name? Name K? Why do you want to name Kyle?" Because I watched South Park.
This is true. I was made fun of.
I mean,
and the fact
the stepping stones to Kyle's name is completely because of South Park.
My brother's Eric.
Yeah.
His name is Eric.
Eric Cartman, and he was fat. Eric was fat as fuck when he was growing up and shit. And he was an asshole. He was a fucking asshole. He wasn't racist, but he was an asshole, right? So I have a fat brother named Eric, and I got Cat.
I guess I'm the Jew. All right, hold on.
As time has gone on, I've grown pretty acidic. I don't be cooking. I be Hebrewing. But and then my parents had the audacity the other day to say, "No, it's because your dad knew some guy named Kyle, and he was it was a cool boss and shit." So he's like, "I thought that was a good name." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, I remember you guys asked me.
Named after a boss. Come on,
boss. Ricky Rose. Welcome back. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Hit the like button, man. We're almost at 300 live. Woo! 457 people watching on Instagram. Oh no, on Twitter right now. I'm actually talking to StreamYard right now. I will be going live on Instagram as well pretty soon. So that's gonna be really cool. I was missed. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, man. I'm gonna help you guys out, man. Do you think we get a rate cut in September? Yes. Nice. The market is betting pretty. Here, I can actually show you. Actually,
bring up the meetings.
Let me look at the poly market. Crazy. I start showing the poly market, and everyone starts doing it now. Funny as fuck. Actually, let me look at the economy. Okay. I didn't miss you guys too, but I was really busy. But at the same time too, we were in the cut with like 580 people. Yeah. So right here we have. Are they gonna basically rate cut in 2025? I think it's a really high chance. Basically, you're gonna make money. Yes, everyone thinks so. Basically, right? Let me go back. Actually, there we go. So there's all these like kind of betting markets and stuff in terms of September meeting. Yes, it's very likely to happen. October, yeah. So we're gonna have multiple cuts. It's probably gonna be like 50, 25, 25. There has been talks of just doing 25, which I think is a very stupid idea. They need to basically cut 100 basis points in a year, or banks will explode. The jobs numbers came out. Oof. They were so fucking bad. Trump says, "You're fucking fired." And I was like, wow, we added 500,000 jobs, Kyle. We really didn't add jobs.
we like.
Huh? I mean, it's actually brought into question. I mean, why is the Fed data off? Because it's a lie. It's a lie. You can't handle the truth. You can't. All right. What was the final nail in the coffin for the inflation data? What is it? Historically, we would use a 2-year average, which means we're in 2025. Oh shit. Okay. Put my screen back up, Kyle, for 1 second.
Yep.
Oh crap, my fucking laptop's about to die. There we go. There we go. It wasn't connected. All right, cool. Yeah, this whole shit was about to turn off. Okay, so okay. Where was I? Yes. Okay. So yeah, basically, let me put this one up because this is the really important one. This is the betting markets for what people are betting on, like a 25. This is the pussy ass answer. It's at 80%. These markets are very accurate for the most part. I'm putting money on these two. Yeah. I'd put 1,000 here. Put 5,000. What would that get me? I just might. I look like a devil right there. I like. Asiatic. Anyway, let me see what $1,000 pays you a little better.
14K.
Pay for a CMC and then, if that $100, $100 investment, a parlay you would call it.
A parlay.
That pays for the next CMC and cash out court combo.
All in one, baby.
That's why we bet 100. Look, you lose more money, you're a bitch. Let's just be honest. Man to man here. And for my women listeners, your man's the bitch. Equal opportunity. You're over here. The females watching. The red pill that says there's no alpha females. But we got some boss bitches in the chat. Sure. Right? We know who's wearing the pants. Shelly. Cassandra. Jennifer. Can we back up, Con?
There you go.
Yeah. Well, in order to hedge it, you'd have to probably buy a little bit more because, watch, $100 only gives you this much. So actually, yeah, $100 would hedge you. Yeah, $100 would hedge you, basically. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. No, that's wrong because you're winning back your $100.
Yeah.
So you'd have to go a little higher. What is that? $500?
26% increase.
Yeah, probably 400. You go 400. Yeah, to win your 100 back, and then it actually decreased by 1%. Sick. But it's very likely, worst case, we will get at least a 25, which will at least be nice. And then the next meetings will probably be more, just because that job revision was so terrible, and Trump having to fire the guy who writ it up and stuff, has basically called into question, holy fuck, 23 of the last 24 job report have been revised down every fucking time. That's not good. That's not good. Does that mean the data's wrong? Yes. Well, what if it only gets revised down just a little bit? No, it's been quite large.
Almost like
So the whole data, and then why is that jobs data wrong? Because it started when, for one, they're asking people in the street stupid, and they're asking hey, would you take time to write down this, right? But the labor data is skewed and fucked up anyway because they don't even count unemployment correctly. If you've been searching for a job for more than a year, you are no longer looking for a job. Dog, I am looking for a job. No, you don't exist anymore.
Nope.
Only people who are actively looking within the first year count as looking for a job, as unemployed. Yeah, the data numbers. Oh, shout out trader season, baby. What's going on, man? What's going on with Nobody and Bert, baby? Shit. When are we sending it?
Yeah.
When are we sending it? But yeah, the data number's all wrong. And then but that's been wrong for a long time, since I think 2011, if I remember correctly.
It's almost like the same thing they did with the insurance companies in 08.
Yep.
Same shit.
Salary
numbers.
flying, yes, sir. Salary is flying.
Woo.
The next number, right? The next thing is the inflation data, which I believe is when things really started getting skewed up. They went from, and this is under Biden, not Trump, under Biden, where they went from a 2-year average to a 1-year average. So how much of the prices of food changed from January 1st to December 1st, or whatever, January for the next year?
Yeah.
They've barely gone up at all. But if you do a 2-year average, it starts getting pretty massive, right? There's whole reports on I think I saved a couple of them on Twitter and stuff, where somebody this is kind of like dry snitching on themselves now, where people are able to check this now. I wouldn't be shocked that fucking Walmart gets rid of this feature, but people have like been able to order like groceries through Walmart since I think since 2018 in terms of like delivered, outside outside there, and you just go to the parking lot. So imagine, okay, in 2019, somebody says I ordered about $70 worth of food, all junk food, all crap, right? But this is what they're ordering. Okay. They reordered that order today. It's $173.
Yeah.
So it's like a 93% increase in the price on average. That's since 2019. 50% loss purchasing power. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's decreasing rates at this point is political. Like and not just political. I mean, it had to been done. Okay, there's a case to be made. Okay, let's now lower interest rates while the political battle's going on, because some people could view it as you're helping Biden out for the economy to get stronger. All right, fine, whatever. And you kind of did already since you cut rates anyway.
It's a
okay,
Band-Aid.
but fine, fuck. All right, cool. He won. Let's start January. How many meetings have we had in 2025? Let's look. The Fed, right? We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Five meetings where we could have cut January, March, May, June, July. They could have, if they wanted to limp dick this, 25, 25, 25, 25. Like, they could have done their cuts more strategically, and the market would have like, all right, I mean, 25 is kind of lame, but like, we're starting to cut slowly. They had time here to do shit.
That's a 5-month Band-Aid, dude.
Now they have to like speed it up, and the jobs report's looking terrible. I mean, they're in a tough pickle that they put themselves into because they're playing politics. Why are they playing politics? It's ridiculous. Trump actually is going to create a golden age in a couple years. Somewhat. Yeah, for sure. It's not going to be perfect, of course. It's never going to be perfect. I mean, like, whatever, no matter how good Trump does stuff, it's good. It's always kind of shades of gray, but it's going to be better. I think it is going to be better. There's investments. It did look like today, like Trump had a gun behind, Tim Apple. Tim Apple's back and stuff, saying you were only going to buy semiconductor chips from the United States that are only made by this company in the United States. Yes.
100% tariff.
That's correct. And AB3 Solutions is the only manufacturer that we're going to buy from now on. U.S. only semiconductors only made in the United States is what we're going to make now. Literally, if you see the video, it looks like Trump had a gun behind. We're planning to invest $100 billion into infrastructure in the United States. Not just park all our money in I almost call it Israel. In Ireland. In Ireland. It's pretty funny.
Polymarket Larry Fink doesn't take
creatine. 100%. Oh my god.
His name is Crypto Creatine. That's fucking great.
I mean, it's kind of funny, and like also like there is a oh my god, there is a VC or a venture capitalist firm that's paying influencers in Las Vegas to shit on Las Vegas in order to crash prices because they're trying to buy real estate in Las Vegas.
They're moving in, movie productions, other shit. Shit just takes a while to get implemented, so they got to make it a little crazy.
There's this guy called Vegas Policy. I mean, influencers he's not doing it, but influencers are getting paid money, and it's pretty cheap, by the way. I mean, I'm shocked how like cheap these guys are.
Well, it's because Vegas hasn't blown up as a influencer center.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a stream with this guy eventually. I've got got his number and stuff. He said he's willing to come on and stuff. But yeah, he's a really funny guy and shit. He shits on Resorts World 24 fucking 7. Vegas Policy. I'm in beautiful Las Vegas today at Resorts World. This $2 billion gargantuan disaster. They're hemorrhaging money every month. $183 million lost every single year.
Absolute digging their grave.
Shitting on fucking Resorts World. I like Resorts World, but god damn, it's funny. Fuck, man. Resorts World is fucking up not giving that dude a bag. Shut the fuck up. Taurus table talk, what's going on, brother? But basically there's these firms that are actually starting to pay influencers to say negative news on places. there's people trying to say about Scottsdale. Now, obviously, look, a lot of rich people in Scottsdale are going to move there and stuff, but people get influenced by like, oh, it is kind of weaker right now. Someone would sell. You have to understand a lot of the sellers, besides the boomers, right? There is a lot of extra millennial people who have properties that might go, hey, fuck it, let's sell it and let me move somewhere else. But people are stuck because of the high interest rate. They could sell the property, right? Boom, cash out a $2 million property. Fuck yeah, move somewhere else. The payment's going to be higher than the one I had currently, or if it's paid off, like. I'm getting less than I want for whatever property. So it means I'm going to have to get a mortgage so I can get a gangster property I actually want. And then, damn, it's pretty expensive. Or they move to some place where the property taxes are really, really expensive. Yeah. One place that people get creeped up on is actually Texas. Actually has some pretty ridiculously high, property taxes. If you're not careful, it's county specific. But some of these counties like increase it over time, like really jack it up and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. These YouTubers shitting on Vegas. Yeah, it's because it's like, don't come to Vegas. Like, I mean, like, dog.
Top 5 reasons why Vegas is not a city for you.
Let me tell you. And then the next thing is like, let me tell you about Las Vegas boobs. No, not Las Vegas boobs. But like, let me tell you the top 5 places to eat in Las Vegas. Bitch, and you said no one eats here.
Exactly. I'm like, come on now.
I'm a fat bitch, and I hate Las Vegas. It's crazy, dude. I go to the casinos are packed, dog.
Yeah.
What's happening is you have a little bit less international, and they've been extorting people monstrously. Like what's going to need to happen? They need to lower resorts fees down or give more comps out, and it's going to fix itself pretty easily. But what's going on right now? The economy's weak because of what? The fucking Fed. No fucking shit. Of course. Also, some BlackRock has been dumping. I mean. Thousands of properties. Guess where? Jacksonville, Florida. They've been dumping they've been basically emptying out their Florida. So that scares me. BlackRock is selling thousands of properties all over Florida. Why? So mostly in Jacksonville, which is notorious for flooding. I'm not Nostradamus, but I predict in under 6 months there's going to be a big flooding in Jacksonville.
Yeah, some hurricanes.
I don't know how they know that. Why is BlackRock like pulling out?
Yeah,
of Florida so heavy out of this one area? They're selling properties all over Florida, but they're basically exiting all of Jacksonville.
You in the cloud seeding? Yep.
Mysterious fire burns over Jacksonville, Florida today.
Blue roofs.
Blue roofs. What you do is like, I can save my part. Basically, you get some PVC pipe. You need some pressure, but PVC pipe, put little sprinklers up there. Your house is going to be fine. Paint your roof blue. Thank me later. And there's a specific type of blue. You have to look it up. But like,
the color of the Israel flag.
Weather modifications. Parking fees are insane. Not if you're maxed out rewards cards, but but yeah, the fees are crazy. And then like the fee, and it's always been like you're supposed to. If you're self parking, it should be free for locals because all you gotta do is put in your little Nevada card and shit, right? But they're just gouging people everywhere. It's fucking ridiculous. And two, as someone who knows people who gamble and stuff like they've whether they admit this or not, they made the slots tighter.
Yeah,
they've made it tighter. You can still it's the same odds on the tables, but the slots, the bonuses have gotten smaller. And they're less frequent. I trust me, like I know people and myself. I mean, like I've noticed it too. Like used to like on an average like jackpot for whatever I was betting, you'd win like $2,300 or $3,300 on a little jackpot. Now most of them are starting to be like $1,200, $1,600 fucking jackpots. They've cut down the payouts on them and stuff. So yeah, BlackRock pulled out of the Ukraine. Yeah, you know who has also been in a big media run, Kyle, lately? Hunter Biden.
Yeah, I've seen.
Hunter Biden's been. People are like, "Am I starting to like this motherfucker?"
Yo, he's just misunderstood on crack.
He did fuck his underage cousin.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 10 crack commandments. What?
Yo, hardest
edit of all time. When this dude runs for president one day, which he is going to at some point, they're basically the PR, whatever PR firm. You got to find out what that PR firm is he's using.
Who dropped that edit first?
Shit, that is hard. But are we thinking alt season soon? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very soon. I think Pulse Chain season is coming in less than 3 weeks. I think Pulse Chain, it's looking like Polchin's going to run first.
Ooh.
Hunter Biden's a clown. Yes, of course. But he's like, in this age right here, what's going to end up? And like people are falling for it. I mean, it is what it is. Like people are falling for like he's a cool uncle who does coke, man.
Yeah, it's like dog. What?
I mean, it's the truth. I mean, people. I mean, he's like, yo, I'm not doing crack anymore. But like, I used to do crack and fuck whores. Now I just don't do crack anymore. You're like,
get this man in Congress.
Respect. I mean, we all fuck these hoes, right? He could say that,
yeah,
and he'd get away with it. And people are like, I mean, that's pretty based. It's true. That's what people do. I'm not saying I'm going to say that, but like that's what people. I mean, I can see and two, look in these comment sections, they have robots, they have bots. They're like, wow, he's turned around so much. Blah blah. Trump does it too. Let's not stop the front. Both sides do it. I'm saying, like, I almost want a social media. Like, I'm getting sort of a little like draconian on this. I need voter ID social media. Like, I need like a driver's license at least to sign up for a driver's license, an ID, a social security number to sign up to social media because like I don't believe any of this shit. So everyone's Israeli, everyone's Indian. Dude. It's all bots. Every account's anonymous. I'm getting sick of it, dog. Like, I mean, sure, it's cool to be anonymous and all that shit a little bit, but like it gets old after a while because it's all like what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen? How they're going to honey dick us, right? I can tell us right now. How they're going to honey dick us right now is and I've talked about this in the course, so never mind. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Dollar cost communism. It's not dollar cost communism, but it's the truth. Like, I mean, it's like we're going to get sick and tired of it, and we're going to do it to ourselves. And I can tell you, I can predict this shit already. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is AI is already there. People are already secretly doing it already.
Yeah.
People are going to like blockchains are going to be filled with fake people on Twitter. It's going to be literally trading bots. They just fund them. They'll fund them. Okay, here's $1 million. Put $10,000 in whatever many accounts. They're going to be trading back and forth, and there's going to be all these personalities, all different personalities with all these avatar anime VTubers, like fake sort of accounts and stuff. It's all going to be cartoon heads, of course, or NFTs, and they're all going to be talking to each other. And then people are going to fall for like, oh, these people are real, and they're going to be running all these conversations back and forth. So in the beginning, people are going to be like, yeah, like I talked to this guy and he gave me back, and it sounded weird. I think this guy's a fucking AI. And then, but like all this volume and wow, people are going to get tricked into it. Then eventually, I'm like, the chain is filled with like 90% fake people, 10% real. Roach Motels. No, dog, I know that. I'm telling you, I know that. It's a
slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. No, I'm not saying for all of them, but there's going to be a social media that's going to do it because then it's going to dominate.
Yep.
Because like you won't know who's actually, because like eventually people are going to get tired of the like. I can't tell who the AI people anymore, so we have to like say the N-word.
Yeah. Say the N-word.
Nigga! No, but like, I mean, it's going to be some sort of like dead internet theory. Yeah, no, it's going towards that. Like, I don't want it. I'm getting frustrated and annoyed by it, but like, you can tell right now very easily. Like, I mean, I can go down some comments sections and stuff like as an example, right? Like, let me find one real quick. Don't put up my screen just yet. What's a good one? Usually you find them a lot on the political ones and stuff like that as an example.
Yeah, Josh Vanilla. Yep, these clankers, dude.
Okay. Pull my screen up.
Oh, you're gonna need to reshare. You're still on the FOMC.
Oh, am I really? Okay, my bad. Oops. Where are the bots at? There's no bots in here, really. I mean, besides on comment sections and shit like that. But like, right, here's Tucker Carlson, right? Political guy, right? Okay, whatever. Who gives a fuck what they're talking about, right? This is probably a real person. This real person's right. And then you're gonna start getting into like, so you'll see it, right? Like you'll see a bunch of like, if someone's talking bad about Jews, then you have like a bunch of anti-Jew people, or pro-Jew people. But then it gets like to a crazy extent saying evil shit. Mm-hmm. It's obviously a bot, or they're rage baiting basically. Oh, that's beautiful, right? But on some of these, it's probably real. But you start noticing like especially like the big place you notice is in music. This is the coolest thing. Like, who the fuck comment section? Like, this album changed my life.
4 fire emojis. Who posts 4 fire emojis? Like, come on now.
Am I spitting? Like, you know the creativity people say, like, oh, this shit fire, dog. This is really cool. This is sick, man. My favorite. People would write like, oh, this song, this song is really dope. I don't think enough people listen to this song. That's some real shit. But you start noticing fire. You just know there's tons of this in the music industry.
Yeah.
People are also, I mean, this is true too. Porn's always ahead of the curve on this stuff as well. The amount of people that like are boosting like their porn views.
Yep.
4 million people watched this porn video. Did they really?
Like, come on.
And you guys know what I'm talking about here. Anyway. Don't fade Sonic. No, definitely no, man. I'm still buying Sonic right now. I'm buying a lot of coins. GM Sonic just got passed along. Actually, let me go back a little bit. I might actually have to show this again. Ugh. Okay, let me share the screen now. All right, big news. Sonic Lab has acquired the Block Bytes YouTube channel and has donated to GM Sonic. Huge gift to fuel the Sonic education, right? So basically, the Block Bytes, that was basically Phantom Alerts.
Okay.
Phantom Alerts was run by Austin, I believe, and then it had like Beavis, it had like $24 was there, and a bunch of other guys. So that YouTube channel, I think, has been acquired or purchased basically for some undisclosed amount. And then the foundation just gave it to the GM Sonic guys. So they're basically going to start up their version of like Phantom Alerts, which might be Sonic Alerts, which is really cool. So that's really cool. Hey, that's fucking awesome, man. I'm really happy for the guys. Yeah, show this is Blake Cooper. This is the guy who created Equalizer. You have a lot of cool guys in here. So our boy Drax is now works at the Sonic Foundation now officially. Ooh. He was already kind of a little bit because he had the GM Sonic show, but the GM Sonic show, really good. We're going to have a webinar with these guys pretty soon. And you can't go unless you sign up to the Cash Out course and the CMC. Sonic is so cheap. That's right. Just like, but you guys don't, besides the salon as an example, right? Everything's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, like because when people get so into their one coin, they're like, "Oh my god, like my coin sucks right now, dude." You guys aren't on Twitter all the time, like watching all this. Everyone's crying about their coin. Everybody is crying about their coin. People about Bitcoin. When are we going to fucking start pumping past this? Bitcoin crashes $3,000, and people want to kill themselves. Right? I mean, XRP. I mean, they're immune to the fucking shit now at this point. But like, we go to Solana, like, oh no, Solana was 300. It's down 50%. Shut the fuck up. And I'm not talking to you guys. I am talking about Sonic is dead. Okay. You know what I hear when I hear that?
Broke nigga alert. 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 Broke nigga alert.
Beautiful. It's because the rotation of money just started into Ethereum.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. I'm still yield farming Shadow. I'm still yield farming like Equalizer, Beats. I'm doing. I've been through this ride. It's fine. I've been in Pulse Chain for 2.5 years. I know nothing but red. This market has taught me anything. Right. How many people are wrecked off Solana memes? Unbelievable amounts. Like, Solana's gone up so much, and where did all the money go? Into fucking meme coin founders' hands. That's the truth. And a couple of good investors. Right? Doge is cheap, relatively. Cardano, believe it or not, I mean, just because they got into there. I don't really believe Hyperliquid too much, but sure, why not? Eventually, it's going to lose a little bit of hype. There's going to be competition. Sui's at a great price, but remember you guys when it was way cheaper?
Sub $3, $2.
Toby, I ain't recommending Toby personally. I mean, that's not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe
It's
not a coin I chose personally.
Yeah.
Avalanche, believe it or not, it's a good coin. There's going to be a lot of shit going through there. I mean, people are going to be launching things on Avalanche because it's the cheapest way to create a blockchain, basically. Damn, Litecoin's up at $120. Why is that? Oh, there's going to be a Litecoin fucking ETF. Did we forget about that? I have held Litecoin since 2016. I still have Litecoin from 2016, you guys. Last 3 months, it's gained about $20. What did it peak out here? Almost at 2. Interesting. 30. It might hit 420 this time. We'll have to see. Interesting. Yeah, about 2 Litecoin in 2008. Toby did more for me than nobody. Well, that's okay. But I mean, when I recommended nobody, it was a 4 million market cap.
Facts. I mean, Toby recently has just been dumping below $1 million. You know, going to $1 million.
No, but it's all depending on your entry, of course.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
I saw like nobody. I'm still adding to my nobody. Pepe's getting right here. I mean, this is about right. You know, it's right now at 4.4. This is a really good DCA zone. Let me put this in market cap. Well, we peaked out here at 5.9. Basically, damn near at 420 right now. That's a really good price. And if we get a little lower, you might be able to scoop this up at 3.9 billion. So, do I buy Pepe now? Yes. It goes lower. Yes. Because the rebound is to 11.2 billion market cap. Oof. So if you're stacking in the threes, you can lock in a 4x. And if it breaks past its all-time high, where does it go? 22 billion.
Oof. Money.
I don't got a single dot to my name. I got some Kusama, but I divested as well. But I kept the moon bag just in case. The moon bag. If you've been in crypto long enough, you keep a moon bag.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck this coin, I'm out. You could sell 80%, 70%. You keep 30 to 20% just in case later on. It just goes bananas. Near's pretty cheap right now. You got to look at the coins everyone doesn't shut up about. Like Tau, Miguel Tau. No one's talking about Tau right now. When do you buy? Now. Right? Aptos. Man, if you're buying ICP, bro, get the fuck out of this chat.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. Caspa. I think they're going to struggle a little bit. I think they're going to do good. I mean, if the market goes up a lot, they're going to go up a lot. But like, I just don't see much like differential between a lot of other L1s. There's a lot of competition. We'll see. Pudgy's going to do very well.
Yep.
Pudgy's going to do very well. Let's see what the last 3 months.
Number green.
13 cents. This has basically become the gold standard NFT meme coin. We're about to get an IP season. Nobody's a part of that.
Yeah.
I believe we are going to have a whole run at some point in the next 6 to 7 months of either Punks or the Mutant Bored Ape Yacht Club, some of the bigger tier coins. I think they're going to start doing airdrops for their NFT holders, and it's going to become meme coins. That's my big prediction right now. Because there's been a lot of whales buying up the floor on all these legit meme coins, and all these NFT projects at cheap prices. Let's see. Memes probably continue to dominate volume. Exchanges only started to launch their own meme pad. Yeah. Just warming up. I doubt many traditional also do well. Maybe a handful, yeah. And that's why I've been talking about the ones that get ETFs. I mean, I'm holding on to some legacy Litecoin because I just bought it very cheap at the bottom and stuff like that. But a lot. I also had some legacy bags for a while. Like it's going to get an ETF. It's going to have a pump. TradFi is buying, and TradFi is buying. So TradFi will buy up the Litecoin, even if it's not as much. That's still buying pressure. Solana is going to do really well. In Solana ETF, people are going to buy it up. So basically staking derivatives like Lido coins, as well as the ETFs with staking yield, which is going to be Solana as well. That makes Solana very much more lucrative for people because like, all right, cool, I buy this for $1.60 per share, and it also pays me anywhere from a 3 to 5% dividend. It's probably going to go down to 3 because everyone's staking. people are like, all right, that I like income, basically. Let's see, the most real, the realizer, the ultra shit, memes hold more value, utility to people. Yeah, because it's all about ideas. Yeah, definitely. Low caps are the ones that make you rich. No, definitely, but you got to choose correctly, sir.
Yeah, it's a gambling
and
table.
buy and have the testicular fortitude to buy
and hold.
Yeah. Kronos, I think Kronos will do really well. Why? It's Kronos. Crypto.com is going to IPO sometime next year. All the Trump NFTs and Trump products are on Crypto.com. They're funneling people into buying. So if it's normies or like more like high net worth individuals, as well as kind of normies just following the MAGA movement, they're going to get honey-dicked into locking up Crow token for credit cards.
Yep.
Or debit cards. I have a nice little position in that tokens. That's the truth. So I actually don't hear too many people talking about, like, I've been talking about this since 24, I think, about there's going to be an IP NFT run or IP NFT meme coin run, which is, it's going to be the Ether Rocks, the Punks, the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, maybe the Mutants as well. There's going to be probably airdrop. If you hold those tokens, you're going to get an airdrop like Pudgy. Because I think the way this is structured out is like, hey, I just bought Pudgy IP, and then hey, I got it into Walmart, and then okay, up to that point, I believe it all. Like it's all organic. Okay, fine. Yeah, I could see someone like working hard, putting a bunch of money up. Like, hey, I want to sell these stuffed animals inside of Walmart, so let's test run it. Wow, they're selling out really well, and like, wow, this is so cool. Okay, Van Eck. Okay, so Van Eck goes balls deep inside of Pudgy, so that tells me Van Eck's been in there the whole fucking time and funding money and using this guy as a front man. I think, but I also like the founder that he's like, I'm trying to be the most valuable fucking meme coin in existence. Yeah. Fuck everybody else, and I'm like, cool. I like the guy, I really do. I think the guy's cool as fuck. But is it completely 100% homegrown? No, it's not. So, VChain, someone's sweeping all the floors on all these coins. So it's a non-zero chance that this is probably going to happen. I think Pudgy was like, what was like a B plus NFT from last cycle that we could experiment on. Pudgy was thing, and it's also cute a little bit. Maybe we can market it a little better because it's kind of cutesy and shit, kind of like a Hello Kitty or whatever. All right, fuck it. I think this is what they were doing, and they figured out this shit really worked now. Holy crap. Let's now, because we need to make sure, because there's a lot of people who invest a lot of money into these NFTs and they crash. They need to make sure they make some money on this round, because there's some influential people that are bag holding. I mean, how many times do you see Justin Bieber bought this NFT for $3 million? It's worth less than $70,000 today. The Lions, I mean, I told them to launch a token.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't listen.
They don't want to listen to the prophet.
Yep. It's still funny that ETH NFT that launched on Coin Yeah. Actually, yes, technically, yes. Yeah. That's right. Could recover next cycle. It's doing okay. I mean, it's pumped pretty good in the last bit. I mean, let's look at Illuvium. What's it done for me lately? Up 8% today. It's at $22. Jesus Christ. So it went It went from fresh. Yeah, it went from a low of about $12 to $22. So it's gained about $10 in the last couple days. That's a good move. Look at the last year. So a little recovery. So it's kind of back over here to early February prices. It's not bad. So it's doing somewhat of a recovery right now. Obviously, there's a lot of, if Ethereum goes on a run, that'll lift the Illuvium price up because it holds a lot of money in the pool on SushiSwap. But the founder is working really hard. As much as you can rib on, like, like everyone's saying Rugwick or whatever, right? The guy's working every fucking day on his project. He has not abandoned his project. He's trying. He just made a professional sports league. He just put $250,000 in prizes and stuff for tournaments and stuff. I can say that he's doing more than most fucking GameFi founders today. And he's on Twitter, and he was the first AAA project in crypto that went first through the hole and stuff. So, he got punched in the face. But the market has not been kind to Ethereum. Yeah. The market is now turning you know, I would say green towards the thing. It's starting to now, you know. But like I've said before, like alt season doesn't really start until, you know, we'll have a little bit like also start alts and everything meme. Like when I say alts, meme coin, that includes meme coins, that includes legacy coins, ecosystem tokens and stuff. But like Ethereum goes to starts going to $4,200 because its last all time high that happened in March of like last year was $4,000. If we can break above that, people start getting really bullish. Oh my God, Ethereum! Are we going to flip? You know, the classic, right? Because obviously the Bitcoin to Ethereum ratio bottomed out already. It bottomed out already. Now there's also been funds that have been. I mean, there's entire funds that dumped all their Bitcoin and just went all into Ethereum. Smaller funds, but we're starting to get like divestment out of Bitcoin into. You had a lot of that actually happen with. What the fuck's the name of that fund? Is it Galaxy Digital? I think it's Galaxy Digital did that recently, and they just started going heavier in Ethereum basically. Crypto doesn't have the hype no more. I'm bullish. Yeah, this is when you buy. This is when you get rich as fuck. Yeah. But that's because why? Retail's fucking wrecked. So only business owners, gambling, risky motherfuckers like you guys, who are like, you guys are working hard, you guys are making money, and you guys are investing, right? Investing when it's not like everyone wants to invest like a chick. They want to when everything's red hot. That's what they want to fuck the winner. Wow! Oh my God! Solana's at $700 right now. You guys have to. Solana's going to $2,800 this cycle. You know, that's when everyone wants to invest. They don't want to buy Solana when it's fucking $7 or $20. That's the truth. Most people invest like chicks. Is it going in the right direction? Green? Let me like to stick. You have to take. You know, no risk, no story.
I only buy when there's green candles, Miguel. Only. It's the only way.
I played the game, Miguel. It's not AAA. No, I know that for a fact. But I'm just saying, like, this is what it's like. Our AAA in crypto is like a very, very like retarded like board. Like we're Special Olympics, you guys.
Yeah,
Special Olympics. Retail buys high and sells low. Yeah. If you search your feeling, you know I'm right. Gamers are also dweebs. I was one. Yeah, so I know.
Crypto Toad gets it. Look, green means go, Kyle. See?
Yep.
He said it.
Thoughts on Paloma's good entry now? Yeah, as long if it's below 4 cents, I think it's a good entry.
Yeah, it's at 3 right now.
It's at 3 right now. Okay, so yeah, because it came out at 3. The last round was at 3 basically. So you're buying at a good round right now. I've seen it like hitting the 2s for a second, so that's a really good price. But like everything, Palomos, bro. I think time to make my entire back Palomos, which is retarded. If you do that, you're fucking stupid.
It's always
I'm talking to you motherfuckers. Like, bro, alluvium's cool. Time to put all my bag into alluvium. Alluvium does bad. Bro, I'm sad.
I'm sold. Take my money.
I don't know why people do this shit. What's happening with alluvium? How much did you put alluvium? Like, it was supposed to be, GameFi's supposed to be like a 5-10% of the portfolio maximum. Right? And then like, well, it kind of became 50%.
I looked at, I crunched the numbers, Miguel. This moon math is just, it's perfect. It's what I need.
Interesting. What do you think about Polygon? Fuck that shit. Fuck Pol. All I'm hearing is buy more root. I got some bullish news for root.
Oh shit.
But it stays for the cash ad course. Anyway. Who put 50%? A lot of retards.
I bought at 2,000, Miguel. You told it's supposed to go to 4.
We are cracking the fucking slave whip when it comes to like, you know how hard I'm cracking the slave whip about getting people to take the fucking risk webinar, like to an extraordinary extent.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves, slaves.
That's what they think when they're like, who built the Parthenon? Slaves. That's like, who bought the top for me? Slaves. Who was my extra liquidity? Slaves. This is your song. Thank you, slaves.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
You know, my algorithm was built
I'm
by
telling
brick.
you,
Brick by brick.
If you see my Instagram reels, my TikTok dog,
I don't even post the wild shit. Like this is curated.
Post the wild shit.
I can't even play this shit right here. I'll get in trouble. I can't even play that. Like I'll get me in trouble. Like I shouldn't have even done that right there. But like I've got so much ridiculous shit, but I just cannot play.
You gotta hit him with
I
purple,
already know
I
already.
think.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, yeah, Fallout. I remember guys in the chat who were all in alluvium during the bear. Yeah, diversified. Yeah. We made some good money. I made guys a lot of money on the land sales. We made some money on the land sales, definitely, and stuff. But you know,
You gotta be on top of your shit.
Yeah, Alluvium made some good money and stuff like that. But it's just like, look, Clarence. Damn near almost every coin's not at all-time highs. Now, even the meme coins, I know Trader was in here. Most meme coins are not at their all-time highs right now either. They're not. So why is that? Solana is down 50% from its all-time high. You know, watch this. Solana gets to $220. I was sad, but today I'm no sad no more, Kyle.
My coin 3x, I'm safe, nigga. I'm safe.
Solana 180 today. It's not 180 right now, but
No.
Solana 180 today. I know happy no more. I exit. Solana 250. I took a loan out on my house.
Time to buy it.
No. I'm a smart investor because I sold my car. I bought it 250. Its all time is 300, Kyle. It's profit.
Oh, dude, you're solid. You're golden.
Then when I'm screaming at the top before the crypto mindset course started, Solana went down to $100.
Yep.
Did you buy? Did you buy? Now I can understand you missed the bottom. Okay, but it was stuck at 120 for a while. Did you buy? EHEX crashed to a tenth of a penny. Did you buy? PulseX crashed substantially because a retarded whale decided to sell it all in 1 week. When PulseX was at the all-time lows, did you buy? When me and Charlie were doing the mega bottom course and stuff, buying $700, $800 Ethereum, did you buy? When Bitcoin was $15,500, did you buy? I know you guys, but I know a lot of my guys didn't bought in here, right? Because this is for the rewatchers. Are you bullish on Pulse Chain? Yes. I've always been bullish. I got massive bags, dog. Sacks on sacks, racks on racks.
Yeah.
And my Sonic bags just keeps growing. I keep building hey, I'm cool.
As it's ladder your thing in.
We make the money on the pumps. But Clarence, you need both Solana and you need Ethereum to start running up. That'll create momentum. People have speculation money. Then Sonic will start raising itself back up. Now I'm gonna give some sauce here. Okay. When Sonic hit about 44 cents, the price of Shadow went up to like $60. When coins have inflation that's coming out, inflationary coins or coins are unlocking, the price has to go higher in order to get back to that previous price point. So Miguel, you think if we get to like I don't know, 80 cents or $1.40, and obviously Sonic hasn't hit $1.40, but Phantom did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Phantom went to $1.40, right? We were like last year or whatever, we were buying Phantom for 16 cents at the all-time low. Literally, it's 16-cent all-time low. It pumped up to $1.40. We took profits at 120, 130, 140, came back down. We rebought back in. It went on Sonic, and then we're just yield farming. Like you've been able to reaccumulate. I've been able to add. I've got bigger bags of. I mean, am I surprised that the price is 27 cents? Of course, but I just take it as an opportunity. I think there's the chains there, the builders are there, the projects are there. There's more on this chain than most chains, excluding like Pulse Chain and Solana, basically.
Look at that. Fallout got it at that 17 cent.
Yup. Yup. I bet Pulse Chain over Sonic. No, of course, yeah. Do it, but you have to pick. But I'm like, diversification's bad. Yeah. But, right, here we go. What diversification? I'm all in crypto. Ask me where all my money is. It's in crypto.
Yeah.
Diversify what? I'm in one industry, right? Right now. Sonic, when Sonic was popping, Pulse Chains for gays. Who is Pulse Chain ever gonna recover? Yeah. Like, what is it? Like, shout out to $200. Look at the pores all around us.
The monkey.
The monkey, right? And now, yeah, like, oh, there's a horrible picture that someone made of $24. Like, it was like, it's $24 holding up a sign that says, shout out to 1,000 by May. But, and then now, Pulse Chain's kind of bullish right now, and everything else in your portfolio has got a dick in the ass. This is why you have multiple ecosystems, so you can put your money's playing, you can move things around when this starts getting toppy.
Repothecate.
Right? You can convert let me take the hell key out. Red key out my pocket, dig it into my cock.
It's burning it.
No, let's calm down. You could turn those coins at the top into USDC. not fiat. No, don't turn this into fiat. That's haram. But you turn into USDC, and then you either rebuy back. This is what the cash out course. We're going to have 2 webinars coming up. Buy the low, sell the top. Local top, of course. You know. ILV Sonic, ILV. No, shut the fuck up. Look, I still have. If ILV goes back up to $1,000, I'll be happy. I still got a shit ton of it. I'm happy as fuck. But damn, dog, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god, damn. It's because look, what is retail mostly invested in? Okay, realistically, what is regular retail people invested in? They're mostly invested into Ethereum, meme coins, Solana. Did I mention meme coins? And then the DeFi kind of OGs, we have Bitcoin. So we have Bitcoin, we got some Ethereum, and we got all the main alt ones, and then we have meme coins. But most people in the space have most of their money in the alt plays because that's where you make the X's. This is the truth, right? You make great X if you're all in on Bitcoin or you're taking a little risk play and you're trying to get more X's on the other stuff, which you can do. You can do as long as, and this is where you buy now. And you buy during 23 and you buy during 24 during these massive dips. When everyone's crying, it's all over, you guys. Yeah. Richard Hart, Andre Congre. Yeah, when Richard's talking. When he's not talking, no, that's wrong. The founder has to work. I mean, Tim Apple. Trump had a gun behind his back to get this motherfucker, like a slave driver, to get this motherfucker to do something. Yeah, $100 billion into semiconductors, USA made. Yeah.
I think Sebastian got it right. Celsius over everything.
Yeah, that orange Celsius.
Yeah.
That orange Celsius. You see, you actually the company Celsius actually got in some huge trouble. Apparently, like their labeling machine, I guess labeled. I don't even. Hopefully, it's not their company, but like there was an alcohol seltzer company that the Celsius went on their bottles instead. So then people were buying, like some people were actually buying like the alcohol instead of like on Celsius. So people thought they were buying a Celsius. They crack it open, it's alcohol.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Right. Can't understand Andre's worth of hell when he talks, but Richard's outrageous and funny. No, of course. Andre's one of the best top 3 coders in all of crypto right now. There's no arguing that. And this man knows how to yield farm. I think personally, Richard's a better trader. Now that ETH buy was, I can't, I think that's lawyer shit. There's no other. I've known Richard for a long time. There's no way he would there's absolutely he. Either it has to be lawyer stuff or he was like, oh shit, they might rug die. I need to get out of die, which it turned to Sky, and I'm pretty sure the Sky coin can be frozen. I'm pretty fucking sure. I wouldn't be surprised, right? And they killed the founder anyway, so and they took it over. Who's a better communicator for normies? And it's Richard.
Yeah.
If Richard's on YouTube, he's on the mic. He ain't getting beat. He's Big L. He ain't losing, dog. He's battle rapping. He ain't big Richard ain't losing when he's like, but he has to fucking be doing look what happened to the ecosystem. He does one tweet, goes bullish, incredible, right? That's old Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Knew he well, right? He's a good guy. He's working hard. He's doing stuff in the background. There's about to be a marketing push on Pulse Chain. How successful will it be? I don't know, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. And then once if you start hitting I don't know, man. If the number starts getting nice, 10% at the, hey, taking a little cash on the side, not bad. But look at this. But Andre's working hard right now. They just bought that YouTube channel. They're doing that stuff right now. There's constant things being put out right now. They're working on liquidity right now. More exchanges are accepting Sonic. They're going to create a derivatives trading market to rival what's called a hyperliquid called Tulip.
Yeah.
These things take a massive amount of brain power to actually run on chain. The chains are already faster. Fuck everything. Sonic is faster than any chain right now. Period.
Mm-hmm.
From XRP, dark pools, everything, bar none. It's faster than everything. Period. Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin.
Boy.
Any chain you can think of, it's faster. ICP, yeah, you know me. Yeah, faster than that. Faster than anything. It's already got the throughput. It can handle the shit. Go.
Can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense...
Petersonian?
To elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Yeah. So he put that reply guy post up, brother?
This one right here?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I can read it. Well, yeah. The Redditor.
Yeah,
well,
that's
actually. Pulse Chain has had a series of unfortunate events. So has every other blockchain. Let's be honest. Okay. Pulse Chain has had a series of unfortunate events. It had excuses to have setbacks. It's understandable, but Sonic had no excuses. They keep fumbling. This happens to all the chains. Now, in terms of the chains freezing up, none of them did. All the bridges worked.
Yeah.
PR disasters. You think it's not a PR disaster that Richard has not been on YouTube forever?
Mm-hmm.
That's been a PR disaster. Goddamn. Him not being here to quash the fucking PDI dudes, or all these people launching fucking rug and tugs.
Yeah.
Right. And I can say this as objectively as a person who is as deep into this ecosystem as I can. I'm not as deep as in Sonic, right? But I'm pretty deep in Sonic. But I'm as deep as you can go into the Pulse Chain ecosystem, and I can tell you that there's been fuck ups on both sides. No, but there's been look at Caspa. Caspa ran do this huge run up, right? So basically, it's only maintaining a price. So who's benefiting from Caspa? I mean, I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure there's some staking apparatus and stuff. So guys have massive bags. What's happening? The guys are just yielding on their massive bags because they're up in fucking tens of millions of dollars, and they're just dumping the token to buy Solana and Ethereum. Why hasn't the price of Caspa run up? Did you not hear me? That's what happened.
They're XRPing them.
Kyle. I call him Charlie. That's some shit Charlie be saying. No, but that's. Are you personally more bullish on Pulse Chain, or what? Oh, okay, yeah.
Or Sonic.
Got to pick. Well, bullish right now. I mean, right now, Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain's more bullish right now. Next 3 weeks to a month, Pulse Chain's fucking bullish. But sir, when Pulse Chain crashed, did I buy? I bought a fuck ton of P hex and E hex. because I already have my Pulse Chain and Pulse X bags packed ready for a long time. But like value wise, the value that I used to do this on my stream a lot. Like, what's the biggest value? What's up with this airplane food, right? No, but like, wait, was it Jerry Seinfeld, right? Who does that? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up with the
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld?
What's going on with the airplane food? So I used to do that. So it's like, what's the biggest value on Pulse Chain today? Is it ink? Is it Pulse Chain? Is it Pulse X? Is it E or is it the P? It was both. They fucking both giga crashed because one asshole decided to sell a bunch of EHEX and PX. So I was like, well, I haven't bought in a while. Donkey punch. Been a minute. Sorry, Sonic. Hit 950 on the punch machine. Bah! And now that it's pumped up a little bit, right? We're up 50. I think on average, both of them are up 50% from their lows right now. Okay. I think PHEX is a little bit more. Now, okay. Now Sonic's looking more like because I'm a value investor. I'm trying to look where can I make the most bang for my buck? Which one's bleeding the most of these losers that are not losers? Because I know they're not losers. They're diamonds in the rough, and I know they're diamonds in the rough. So, damn, Sonic's at 27 cents. Its all-time low is at 25 cents. Is that value? Yes. Could have dropped lower. Maybe to 21, 22 cents, but the difference between buying at 22 cents versus 25, 27 is not that much. So I'll just buy. But you can buy Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain's going to move right now.
Yeah.
So it's fine. But the same thing too. Like it's up to you guys to do what you want to do with your capital. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and how I'm seeing the market, and that's how I'm seeing it right now. That's how I've made money consistently over time. Is I'm like, what's the opposite a woman would do? This single fact has made me more money than anything. I think it took me a long time to conceptualize it in my brain to figure it out. That's what I'm doing. I'm investing like a man, not a woman. I had to put myself into the female mind. I had to study the greats. Caitlin Clark. I had to study the greats. But that's what I'm doing. Because I had to take the red pill into crypto and jerry rig it and figure out what am I doing right now? Like, this is why the research into the coin is like research into the ecosystem. Well, at the same time, too, you also are making a bet. I am taking a bet. Like, I bet on jockeys, right? I think Andre's a good jockey. I think Richard's a great jockey. Historically, I've made a lot of money investing that way. Satoshi Nakamoto is an unbelievable jockey. Vitalik. He's chatting up a little bit. His honey's good looking. So hey, I'll give him that shit. Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I'm betting on the RH Ego. Me too. I am, and I've been backpacked. Ask me, Joseph. Ask me, how much T-shares do I have? Ask me, Joseph. Yay or nay? Which direction? That hurts my wrist. I did shoulders. I did like standing military press today. My fucking my fucking
your wrist.
My wrist kind of hurt. Yeah. Because what'll happen is you wrap your wrist and your elbows start hurting.
Yeah, exactly.
But my shoulders are fucking God given, man. Look at that shit.
Pull the shoulder down.
Yeah, I actually tried a Jay Cutler tip today.
Okay.
I actually blasted side laterals first.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing that for a while.
Because I've always because when I told you I started with like power building, I kind of feel like I always experiment. You come to a point when you're a beginner and then you hit intermediate and you start experimenting with your stuff for the first time because you kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I just did. So I was like I wanted to lift heavy, so I was like I'll lift the big compound movements heavy. I'll do squat, bench, and deadlift heavy, and then everything else is bodybuilding, which I called it power building. Power building, right? And then, now I'm just like, I am more bodybuilding in a way and stuff because it's healthier for you anyway. And I've added that one as a really good one, like doing side laterals. But like, it's kind of funny. If you ever see Jay Cutler doing his side laterals, you're going like this, right?
Yeah.
But if you actually see the videos, he's kind of like lifting it up and then going,
squeezing at the top. Yeah, it's like almost like a press.
But he's going backwards with it. So he's like,
because he's hitting like kind of that rear delt in the back almost at the same time.
Yeah, because like if you see him in the videos, he's like
he's tilted forward.
He's straight up, but he's actually tilting forward. So he's like
he's a slight angle.
Where like normal people are going like you're kind of going like this.
Yeah.
Or unless you do like there's like a variation where you can kind of there's like a that one burns like a motherfucker if you do this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course the notorious, these are the ones I love. Bird flaps.
Yeah, the bird flaps just to
but
burn
this is
out.
when you're cooked, bro. This is when the shoulders are
Yeah.
absolutely fucking fried. You do the bird flaps and shit. A bit later, we're gonna go into peacock. I ain't touching that shit. I got bigger fish to fry. I did chest and back. They did both, dude. Damn. Oh, so your upper body day, upper body split.
Yeah, PPL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Onboarded Ronnie Coleman into bullshit. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a peanut, baby. Ain't nothing but dude. If you fucking did, dog, I would laugh so fucking hard. It was like
these gains, lightweight, baby.
Lightweight, baby. I bought one of these cryptos. Pulse chain. I no way, Ronnie Coleman. Oh my god, dog. Ronnie Coleman's in. Oh my fucking god. Can you imagine? Yeah, buddy.
Oh no.
Can you imagine him telling because he does the Cutler podcast all the time?
Yeah.
You guys go to Cutler, he's like, oh, I just invested in cryptocurrency, pulse chain. That's what my homies in Texas told me about it.
No.
Oh. Good time to sell when Rodney's shilling. No, I mean, he was shilling right here. Then we're fucked.
It's over.
You know, he actually bought good. Actually, you guys don't know. Like Rodney's actually a very good investor. Like this whole the thing is that southern drawl there's like a southern accent. There's like you know like wee you know like there's the like the sexy French one that girls fall for, or like there's like a swab version of the UK accent and stuff, like very posh, and then there's like a really like good version of the UK of like the Australian one.
Yep.
I think those are the top three basically. Everyone's like wow, right? But you hear what's his fucking Gambit? Gambit, the Louisiana one,
the Creole.
But I was like, oh fuck. Dog. Sounds terrible. But that's one thing that people think that Ronnie's stupid. No, he's fucking really smart, incredibly smart. He's done really great in business decisions, real estate investments. Jay Cutler's done a little bit better on real estate because his family was in concrete.
Yep.
So he tradesman. You know, when you're in the trade, when you have family in the trades, you have resources to pull upon to like maybe take more beat up properties and fix them up and stuff, or at least you know how much it's going to cost to lay down concrete and shit. You know, that's pretty heavy duty work. You know, I did a lot of concrete work with Dad and shit, and like in some of the jobs we did, that shit is crazy. The worst is actually, especially if you don't have we had the dump trucks, but like sometimes like breaking up the concrete, taking the concrete chunks, dog. Oh my god, without the excavator.
Yeah,
there's jobs where you couldn't there's jobs where it's so inclined you couldn't put the excavator in there, like you'd fucking just slide
all
off
by hand or.
Oh my god, terrible. When Doge to $1 next year, because right now if it does it this year, thank you God. But the ETF, I think with the ETF news, I think we'll probably blast to 60 to 80 cents. That's the range there right now. So about roughly a 3x on the news. Boogie, shut the fuck up. That dog food story. I mean, we should have him tell it one of these days. But again, funny fucker. I forgot. Yeah, a great price on this. Load real quick. Last 24 hours. Pole, Pudgy, Sky, Mantle, Story, Monero, KuCoin, Leo token. That's crazy. This has been around. This was crazy to pay people back from a hack, and they actually did. Still around too. It's pretty crazy. KuCoin. I'm glad KuCoin's surviving. I mean, they had to comply with some KYC stuff that kind of made a lot of their business go to MEXC. But KuCoin, if it's staked on their protocol, it pays pretty good. But I just wouldn't touch it now at this point in time. But let me look at the chart on this. This is one of the rare L's I took last cycle. I had a fuck ton of KuCoin token. Oh my god. Let's see last year. Next year. Bottomed out here at $4. Yeah, not bad. 3x, 3.5x, $7. This is a good yielding token if you can stake and stuff. I haven't been on KuCoin in forever, but like, this pump pretty crazy. I mean, look at this. We're buying we're buying this right here at 80 cents, $1. And like it was paying in stable coin as well. It was really profitable, man. Like, oh my god, this thing went up so crazy. Sheesh. Pretty good. Give me 1 second. What's he saying? Keep an eye on pump. I think the bottom's in. Oh yeah. Pump.fund token and stuff. Yeah. Definitely. I think I think what's going on, because have you actually heard of like KuCoin's under investigation? There may be some ties to the pump token, why they're in trouble. So let's look at the pump. Let's look at the pump token real quick. Obviously wick down here to 2.4. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, let's see. It's like 50% off its all-time high effectively right now. 3.2 cents. I mean, it's pretty cheap right now. 1 billion market cap. I mean, at most it would go to like 99 million dollars or something like that. So it's really only got another like 10-15% more to drop maximum. What's it say? He's Jewish. He'll be fine. He'll make new all-time highs. Tell that to my boy Sam. Sam Trabusco got away with it though.
Yeah.
Like that, he is Carmen Sandiego. Like, but it's here's the thing. There's okay. Can we agree there's Jews on both sides?
Yes.
This is Jew on Jew conflict. Jiu-jitsu. I think the pump.fund Jews pissed off the Solana only Jews. And the Solana ones aren't happy because the Solana Jews are in control because they're in the White House right now. PayPal Mafia. So there's a lot of jiu-jitsu happening right now on chain. And this is my belief right now, but I would love to hear your opinion on it, trader. Because I mean, all the and the main thing too is like it's mostly off the speculation that they were gearing to. Now it was a rumor, but they were gearing towards actually making their own L1. I heard both. I heard L1 or L2. So they were going to take the billions, the $1.2 billion that they dumped in Solana fees that they made, and use that to create a competitor and take all those meme coins away from Solana. And Solana was like, "Oh hell no, Jose, absolutely not." Them boys are at each other's throats. I know. Jiu-jitsu. J on J violence. Why is Pulse Chain moving if nothing else? There's other than one retweet tweet and some upcoming ads. That's where we are in the market. The Pulse Chain ecosystem is a powder keg. It wants to move so fucking bad. We're so tired of red. The founder starts bull tweeting some stuff. There's actual about to be a marketing push, and Richard's bull posting again. The SEC lawsuit is completely gone. They can't even renege on it anymore. It's like 60-day window gone. It's over. There's only the red notice from that corrupt organization in Europe. French run, of course. It's always the fucking French. It's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. They have fixed, like, so the Sonic shit the bed with the airdrop. Of course they did. If Sonic Foundation. If you're just looking for an extra opinion, we'll give you our 2 cents. You don't have to listen, but usually those that listen make some money, or at least the PR side of it, because we're in tune with it's the average investor and stuff like that. Like, I mean, sure, I invested just to make money and accumulate the coins that I wanted to do. I did not invest my money or basically hypothecate it into Silo or into Aave just in the stable coins to get points, because I just feel like even number 2, I think some guy publicly posted what he made off of being like 24th in the of the top 100, right?
Yeah.
He was like he was 24th while he made like 118,000 Sonic. What 25% was liquid of that? So you got I got 25K Sonic. Okay. Let me pull myself up.
Yep.
Let's look. Right. $7,000. Now that is a lot. That is a lot. But like 25,000 S tokens today is about roughly $7,000. If Sonic goes anywhere close to $5, I mean that's pretty good money. That's $125,000. Take that to the bank. Or even if it goes to $3. Fuck, man. That's what? I mean, we're talking about like 80 to 90 grand.
Yeah.
Not bad, right? But versus how much capital does this guy really do? I mean, this guy put a lot of work into it and had to do a lot of stuff, but still had to put a sizable amount of capital. And I think he had like a couple $100,000 he was repothecating around and stuff in order to make that much money. So like, and then the other, he's still got another 75,000 Sonic he's going to get, but he gets it at the end of the year, or basically next year in 270 days. So people have done the calculations. Well, on average, like they earned about a 7% yield. Could you have made more money just yield farming on Shadow and all these other things? Probably. Yeah. You're active with it, but people want to earn money with like low risk and stuff on stables and stuff. So that's why I'm more happy they're giving more. I think they need to bring back the passive points a little bit for like give smaller amounts, give the big 10, 12x points for people who are in liquidity pools, and then give like a flat 5x points or 4x points, something for people just holding the tokens because they don't want to trade, but they're still holding. If they're not selling, they're not dumping, right? That only holds the price up, basically. Anyway, pull me down, Cat. Yeah. Should I move FET or Ondo into H-bar or PulseX this week? Well, I mean, if it's extra, if it's a little, I wouldn't get out of the positions. I mean, if they're really tiny positions, then yeah, I mean, like you could. I just really wish you would have on the recent drop because it's up worse. It's already up at least at 2x already from the bottom and stuff. But H-bar and anything. But the thing is, H-bar will pump with the XRP ETF. It will. Like, bring me back up, Kyle.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got all fuzzy for a second there. Let's look at XRP real quick. Look at that shit. Interesting. That shit looks so fucking jank.
It does.
It sucked a hole during this time right here, but hey, man, finally, Okay. Yeah, okay, so we got 170 main market cap. Like the thing is like with you have like Ethereum has to move up for XRP to like be able to go up as well, right? There's a level of disbelief. I mean, besides the founders dumping more and more every year and stuff like that, but besides that, Ethereum has to go to like 5,200 for this coin to be able to maybe go to $5 or higher. You have to have like these increasing market caps in order to make it believable. Because like I've said, like $10 is not impossible for XRP. That's quite a lot of money, for it and stuff. I mean, it's roughly a 3x on the market cap. If I were to look at it, right? Well, let me see. It's going to be $500 billion. It'll be $500 billion near its top, right? That's a shit ton of money. And also, you have people. Let's look at the chart. So this is a mature coin, right? Yeah, you have some hardcore XRP people that were buying here and here, just like I can buy the lows, right? Like if all you concentrate is in one coin, you're doing little DCAs all the time, but then you're like, oh my god, honey, no tits for you today. Doink. And like buying at 34 cents. So they're up 10x. So if it goes to $10, their 10x goes to 30x. And sirs, I've been holding since the cold winter of July of 2019. I am 6 years older than I originally was. Bags under my eyes. I've changed 2 wives. I've downsized from 3 girlfriends to just 1 concubine. And look, and if you DCA into something very heavy duty and you can buy at okay prices and you're up 30x, 6 years of DCAing. You're 6 years of DCing 30Xs. It's stupid if you don't sell. Retardo. Pinche pendejo. If you don't take some profits. There's just people in here that literally have, you know. I mean, you're crazy. If it hits $10, if you XRP hits $10, I'm not saying sell the whole bag. Sell half. If it goes to infinity, you're still fucking rich as a motherfucker. But you're protecting that asshole. Because in the next bear market, let's say it's $10 or even $12. Let's say something crazy. Like let's just say it goes to $600 billion, a half $1 trillion. Okay, it dips down. Where will it dip down to? Let's see historically what it does. Okay. Fuck. 300. I can't even put it on the thing. 360, and it crashed to what? 17 cents. Now, obviously, brand new. It did. I mean, something massive like that, right? Okay, look, let's this a little more mature. Okay, 21 cycle, right? A little under $2, about $1.80. Where did it crash to? 38 cents. Okay, now $10. Let me be conservative here. We're talking about XRP, the standard. Probably going to $1. Probably like 80 cents. Then it'll be comfortably sitting at $1.50, $1.20, $1.80 for a while, just like it always does here. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's just kind of like, hey, boom, pops off. It's kind of going up. It's trending up a little bit. And then eventually it catches back up. It goes back, and then it comfortably probably sits in the $3 to $4 range for a while before it starts eking its way up back up to like its $12 all-time high much later in the 29 cycle. That's probably what's going to happen. And the reason I'm so confident on this is because it's such a large market cap coin. In order for it to get, like, people are like, it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. It's gonna go, bro. It has to be Bitcoin. Like, no, who the fuck? Like, well, I was about to say there's not enough retards. There is a lot. There's a lot of stupids. But now because the altcoins on this, like the H bars and the algos, and like they're gonna run, of course, right? Just because they think they're gonna get some like side pump on it. And I mean, people got to take. People got to take profits on it. People are going to take a bunch of profits on their flares that they're yield farming on and stuff, you know. But that's good. I mean, that they will take the like. I want the guy who bought. I want the guy who bought XRP in 2019 to here to win.
Yep,
they deserve it. Like I'm not like as much as I shit on there. Like I know, like people who are XRP are people, right? I believe that. I want them to win. But they need to take something out. I mean, at some point, like right now, like on average, if they DC it here, their average would be about 40 cents, probably 40 cents. Right now, $3, they're up an 8x probably. This starts going to $5, $6, $7, $8. You have to, I mean, 6 years of DCing, you have to secure the fucking bag, because think about all the XRP you'll buy at $1. If I can get through to you, motherfucker. I can get through these XRP motherfuckers. Sell at 12, buy at $1. Math checks out. I can help the XRP people. Think what I can do for you. Join the Citadel, you guys. But enough XRP talk. Whoa, there you go. Enough XRP talk. Oh yeah, we got a couple super chats. Let's start answering the super chats real quick. We got, oh my bad, go ahead, Kyle.
Oh, we got CryptoCon with the 115 with the 199 saying been crazy 5-year ride. Can't tweet for Valhalla.
Me too, dog. Me too. It's right around the corner. It's coming up now, and we're close. I told you, the alt season, alt run everyone's talking about starts with the ETFs and Ethereum going past $5,200. They're accumulating it like a motherfucker.
Big.
I think someone asked if the ETF for Litecoin comes out this month. It could, but you know, like they always push things back. But if it does, profit taking.
Legacy
and,
bags.
and what I'll do, I'll take some massive profits on my Litecoin position to, I'll watch it, and then I'll just buy more at the bottom there, and then I'll, sell some later.
Yeah.
And I'll take a massive like 80%, 90% of my Litecoin position into cash.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, I've been holding Litecoin since 2016. Now I've taken massive profits on Litecoin in 2019 during the halving, and then use that capital there. But like rebuying back in, anyway. Go ahead, Kyle.
We got Pilo Hawk 08 with the $2 super chat. What are your thoughts on Cubic?
Not much really. I don't really know the coin very well. Let me look, see if I can find it. Cubic. About $250 million market cap. Been around since February of 24. It kind of topped out. It's got a lot of zeros, but basically 5 zeros and 4 zeros and a 10. And a 10. Right now, it's down basically pretty bad. I think from its all-time high, it's down about 82%. Oh, I thought I was sharing screen. My bad. There we go. Yeah, so it's down about, roughly about 82% right now. I'd have to look more into it and stuff to kind of last. Let me share this page real quick. Fastest blockchain ever. That's where I lie. Cubic, the fastest blockchain verified on mainnet. 15.5 million TPS certified by Certic, which is Certic is this this platform people use to eventually verify contracts, basically. Innovation, oracles, forget fees and delays, turn energy into intelligence. Forget proof of work. Useful proof of work outperforms energy used in mining other than artificial intelligence. So they're like slightly pivoting, like, hey, we're not just the fastest, but we're also AI. Near did the same thing, basically. Earth AI powered by Cubic, drawing intelligence for hundreds of thousands of Cubic miners, creating billions of artificial networks. Bots. The foundation journey in the transition founder. White dude in glasses. Developer. Community manager. Community manager. Community manager. Oh my god. But if I was doing research, I'd look into this guy real quick. Scientific Dr. Jose Sanchez. So it looks like you have a lot of Latin American influence in this company so far, from what I've seen on the advisor and thing. We got David. Yeah, it's a lot of Latino actually. Come from beyond, founder and developer. Okay, let's look at the motherfucker.
Gonna have to reshare.
Yep. Oh, they are. Yeah. So, yeah. Speaks assembler. Basic C, C++, C, HTML, Java, Pascal. Wow. That's cool. He's helping Monero out. That's cool. Return the favor to the Monero community, which helped Cubic community with the DDoS attack protection, running Monero nodes. Well, they're helping Monero out. That's cool. I mean, so they're kind of from that community. I mean, if you are going to put money into this, I mean, this is where you would do it right now, while everyone's not talking about it. I'll give them a follow. I'll do some more research on this later on, but let me look at the chart again. You know it's a succeed if it has Jews low key. So, I mean, right now, it's down 80% from its all-time high. Let's see the local high. Got most of its supply out, actually, believe it or not. But I have to validate that to look into it and stuff like that. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like it's kind of like everything's on a 2x. It's kind of like this is kind of like EHEX and PX. It's kind of like 2x from the bottom a little bit, but it's come down a bit as well. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna throw some in right now, yeah, you want to buy it sub billion, of course. Yeah. Hopefully, the whole supply was out at the time. Let me see the market cap if that's the same. Yeah. So it looks like it's had significant inflation at the time. So because if you look here, the market cap at the time was about half a billion dollars, and right here we're at 300 and something million and stuff. But the if you actually look at the prices, this is down 80% right here. That means it had a large amount of coins come out. So there's a huge inflation event here. The token. So, but if most of inflation's done now, this token can finally start going up in price. So I'm not knocking this, but I'd have to the main thing is like I have to research the team a little bit more, and then I'd have to look into its AI to see what functionality it has. I do like that they're helping out Monero. That is a little feather in the cap there, that they know what they're doing and they are doing some stuff like that. So that's pretty cool, actually. So this gets a stamp of pass so far. I just got to do a little more research into it, but if you want to make an investment into this as a side play, I think it's okay to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. Are you holding XRP? I think I have a little bit somewhere, but not a lot. No. Wrecked, I know. Poor.
All right, we got El Flaco74 with the $2 super chat saying thoughts on the new way to limit buy on Pulseco.
Are you talking about people using what's called Liberty Swap? What you're talking about? Flaco, here's someone in the chat. Let me know. Go to the next chat.
Gotcha.
We'll come back to Flaco right now.
All right, then we got Pablo Hex Sobar with the 199 saying how many P Hex to get a full BTC in the bear. In the bear. Well, that all depends on the price of
if
the
P Hex
BTC.
can at least get to 13 cents, which is my bearish top for it. That's bearish. You got 1 million tokens. That's 130,000. Bitcoin's the worst case Bitcoin will drop is to about $52,000. So if you got 500,000 P Hex, you could probably buy a Bitcoin as long as you're selling in the 13-cent range and you lock in that profit there. You'll be able to buy yourself a Bitcoin. The 2 Bitcoins sound better. And some change, obviously. But the key word is you got to take profits on it to then roll it into Bitcoin at the bottom there. So that's what I do. Next one, Kyle.
Yep. So, all right, there we go. Then we got the Wheel I Can with the $5 super chat saying you plan on messing around with Better Bank. They just launched on Pulse Chain.
No, not really. Maybe next cycle, if they're still around and still operating, then I will. But like, I'll let everyone bug test that for me. I ain't gonna, respectfully, because I really don't know the project very well. Maybe they really are good players and everything's really cool with them. But like, I am not recommending my students or my money or anything.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
And then All Men Deserve Peace with the $4.99 saying, so buy my Pulse X right now so I don't have to buy my boyfriend anything for Christmas.
Might play the Madden meme right now.
Oh my God.
You might have to.
All right, hold on.
Welcome, you guys, to the DCC stream. We are here at the Cuck Olympics once again.
Oh my God, my ears.
You have no idea how loud that is over here on my side. Jesus. The guy doing squats at the gym right now fucking dropped the fucking bar. Got it and stuff. Yeah. Did he ever come back in the chat? Let me see. I think somebody asked me if they wanted. No, I ended it quick enough. Somebody had talked to me about talking about Liberty Swap. I think it is run. Like, I don't know if it's run by Rich or not, but there's enough context clues to say it is. But it's really something to onboard like new users / like smaller minnows into the space. I know I'm really proud of the thing. They just recently increased it an extra $2,000 per purchase. That's really cool. But you can't really exit $7,000 at a time. You're going to have to use the bridge, right? So I think it's great because now you have a place. Boom, connect your card. You can buy $5,000, $7,000 of pulse chain or a PHEX or pulse chain right away. That's sick. But you're going to have to, for larger individuals, you have to use the bridge. There's really no way around that. Oh, they upped it to 15,000, but still, like, let me DC out 15,000 at a time. What's their daily limit on how much to exit out? Oh, that's really cool. Actually, if they increase it to 15, that's even better. So that'll handle a lot of people's average. So like to use it as a way to DCA, I think that's really cool. Like you can use whatever wallet you use to do that. Obviously, I had to use a credit card. You can dispute purchases. They just recently allowed you to. JP Morgan. Maybe I shouldn't fucking say this. The risk webinar, you guys. JP Morgan just recently said that if you have credit cards through their bank, you can now use credit cards to buy crypto through JP Morgan, which is Chase, which is Visa. Control thyself. That is true. Yeah, you're right. But as of right now, you're right. Yeah. They increased it a few times, but who knows what the limit will be in a couple months. I mean, that'd be cool if they eventually get to like 50,000 or 100 grand. That's fucking sick. That's pretty cool. Gotta love having more than one way to move in. It's really, look, I think it's really useful to do that. But the reason I recommend a credit card is you can dispute a charge if like, hey, they like, I'm not saying they would do this, but you got to protect your asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
I try not to trust anybody. Not that I don't, but I'm just like, I trust but verify, right? But I also trust and try to protect my butt. And I'd feel safer putting it on a credit card if I'm able to like do the transaction. That way, if for some reason like they get hacked somehow, I don't believe so, but if they did, you'd be able to dispute it. And they would 99% of the time they will be in your favor because like, hey, no, I did not purchase $103,000 on my credit card. Dispute? What the fuck is this? You'll be able to dispute it. I'm not saying that'll happen, but like I'm just trying to think of every negative possibility. This is a superpower I got from my dad. I didn't notice it. I mean, I was like, hanging out with the dad a lot at Kyle and stuff. I just like, this is where I got it from.
It's all the mannerisms, sir.
Yeah, I just started like really watching my dad. Like, he's very positive, but he's like, this shit can go sideways. But he's doing it in Spanish, and then I really started listening to like, dog, this is where I got it from. Holy shit. God damn it. Maxing out my credit cards right now. Thanks, DCC. China's making their own stablecoin. Not really. Because if they're making their own stablecoin, that means their capital flight.
Exactly.
So if maybe they'll have one where like you are like their version of the golden boy visa. Like maybe they're only allowing dudes worth of $100 million upwards, which is still like the people that capital flight anyway.
Yeah.
To move money and stuff like that. And like so that stablecoin is gonna be very limited. Chase no limit, baby. Chase went from being against crypto to allowing their only retards buy it. But Dad, I own crypto. Conor McGregor meme.
You just start running.
If someone can find me this Citadel, I got a job for you guys. I am trying to find this meme of Conor McGregor as a little leprechaun laughing like
and running around.
Running around and shit. Me and Kyle have been trying to look for it. We can't find it. It was around the Vine time.
Yeah, this is like 2013 to like 2016, 17.
Yeah. Fake an annual income and you can get a good limit.
This is true.
Don't do it. Be careful. Be careful, you guys. Or but yes. Let's acknowledge the Sonic Eco community. We've gone to shit, so don't got bucks to super chat. I mean, this is I'm so used to this. Have you ever seen what Pulse Chain went through? Mm-hmm. We went through 3 Holocausts, real ones. We went through the Red Scare. And I think like a Russian revolt. This is why I'm just sitting back laughing a little bit at the song. Like, oh, this shit's cute. The Sonic Foundation sucks. I'm mad. Like, you don't even know what it feels to have no one fucking manning the wheel for fucking 2 years. Like, this has been the post without a leader. That's why I'm laughing at Sonic right now. I really am. I was like, dogs, you don't know the fucking filth. Oh, fuck, dude. That's so funny. No crying in the casino. That's right. Let me show one more thing real quick. Before where is it? I mean, look at this right here. The strategic ETH reserve, you guys. This is a really important thing, right? So this shows the largest companies / entities holding Ethereum, right? You're starting to get companies buying heavy duty into Ethereum. Look at this. They own 833,000 Ethereum.
Ooh.
SharpLink Gaming. 500. Basically 500,000 Ethereum. Ether Machine. 345,000. The actual fucking Ethereum Foundation. 232,000 Ethereum. The ones that always make the top. Hey, look.
Hey,
Pulse Chain.
Hey.
The 5th largest holder above Coinbase. Coinbase is probably going to pass us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. When the bull market continues on, they start going through the reserves, actually. Yeah. So Coinbase is probably not going to... It'll temporarily pass, and I think it'll go down. Fuck it, look at Mantle. Motherfuckers, wow. I am telling... Golem, I'm impressed with Golem, too. They still got their bags. U.S. government, 60,000. Government of Saudi Arabia. North Korea... North Korea's got a secret bag, bro.
Yeah.
North Korea's got bags for days, dog. But... It's just really funny. So right now, Ethereum, whether you've realized it or not, has become digital oil. Hear what I just said right now. Ethereum has become digital oil. You are really going to notice the effect in terms of the yield and the income you can generate off Ethereum. You owning 100 or 1,000, and it sounds ridiculous. I know, today's prices, right? But if you make some good profits in crypto and you're able to really buy some back, I mean, put away some Bitcoin, right? I think every person should own a Bitcoin if you can. Every guy in my chat could at least own 1/10 of a Bitcoin. I'm going to push that in the next bear market so fucking hard. If you don't own a fucking 1/10 of a Bitcoin, are you gay? I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. The whole chat goes crazy with that. But it's really, everyone here can own 1/10 of Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to go several $1 million. Even if it takes into 2030 fucking 2, it will go $3 million. We maybe only hit like the high 100,000s like next cycle, but it will hit millions of dollars in the 2030s. Ethereum is going to be $45,000, and we're going to be like piece of shit.
Bro, I could have bought it for $3K.
But watch this. But people who hold 100 Ethereum that have been yield farming it the whole time, they're lazily earning like, oh my god, man, I'm earning like 3 or 5 Ethereum a year, like basically a couple $100,000 in income, and they're like, it's just an oil well. Every 32 Ethereum, just pulling up barrels of oil. Yeah. Where is it?
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the thing.
If I snap my fingers, you'll forget that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something, then snap your fingers, and then be like, I was never gay.
If you say so.
Well, guys, if I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Wow.
So gay.
So gay.
So, Sloucho, you put that comment up, Kyle? The newest one. Yeah, he's like, by that time, 3 million will me purchase about a loaf of bread. No, it won't. Stop. No. I would let's just say it hits $3 million in 2032, something like that. Let's just say that, right? Or 2035. Let's say that. I would imagine that the purchase, so $3 million today, I would probably say that would be in today's dollars, probably like $1.4 million in purchasing power, maybe 1.2 million.
Yeah.
That would be pretty terrible. But you would still, Bitcoin today is 100 grand. So you would basically still have 10 times the purchasing power than you do today. Well, 12 times in 10 years. So you still protected your purchasing power and got 12 times richer in what your dollar can purchase if you converted it to dollars versus just being in the dollar.
Yep.
There's no choice. You have to. That's just the truth. What was it? Go that one. Yeah. Where do you see Bitcoin dropping this bull run? Okay. So I like the title, All Men Deserve Peace, for sure. Facts. Honestly, my bare bones, absolute lowest, it won't go below $1 trillion. So $52,000. That's only, and that's a little low because that only hits if like we hit like $160,000. Like it has to be such a limp dick pump. Like we're still in a zone of safety right now. We're at $114,000 Bitcoin. We can still very easily go to 160, 180, and then it can crash down the 70% down. It put us somewhere 60 to if let's say Sailor gets liquidated and shit goes really bad, we'll hit 52,000. Now, mind you, by the time that starts happening, that's very late into 26 in terms of the big crash down in the dip. There's going to be more. Every day there's more Bitcoin, right? There's more Bitcoin being created, so that increases the number in the market cap. But yeah, so it could turn. It could be much higher. Now, obviously, there's very large international buyers, and there's big VCs, and there's also guys like us who took profits who are going to buy that Bitcoin. So it's very unlikely it'll hit 52, but 52 is the absolute 1 trillion market cap on Bitcoin is the absolute. You could see, sure, if things get really bad, you could see 999 billion for a second on an exchange and then wink up. But trillions about the lowest it's going to go. But more than likely, we're talking about $60,000 to $70,000. Especially if we hit into the low $250,000 range, which is very likely where we're going to go. But we have to head on a swivel, and we have to be ready. We have to see what happens. Everyone's expecting 100,000 last cycle. We only went to 69. We did hit it twice. We kind of double topped.
Yeah,
but still, just a bad inflation joke. Oh, I know, bro, but I just wanted to make that as an example. I know you're smart, bro. Like
I see your profile pic, dog.
I see your profile pic.
It's hilarious.
Your profile pic's basically this. Your profile pic's basically that, dog. Actually, dog, yeah. Yeah. 200K BTC, very likely. Yeah, 200 to 230 is probably very likely range. My highest in terms of that's about of the right range. It could go higher, but we have to see we need retail to start turning up, and basically that doesn't happen until interest rates go down in the real estate market. It's really going to be kind of it's going to be rich boomers and Xers and people getting those properties and all that cash. That money's got, real estate's been the break on this entire thing. That's what's slowing down, because people can't. What people do to get money in America is that they refinance their fucking grandma's house or their mom's house. This is how it's always been done. They either sell a property off, use the cash, buy an Escalade, go to Tahoe, fuck bitches. It's jet ski.
Sounds like a W.
Shout out Rolo. Or they refinance, take out the money, 2008 style, Gandam style, and they ball out of control. That's what people do. But people are like, I don't want to. But people are like, I can't refinance here because interest like I locked in my interest rate at 3%. It's at fucking 5 or 7%. With if you have an 800 credit score, you're getting in the high sixes.
Yep.
So if you can't refinance, you're going to have a higher interest rate. And you'll pull that capital out, but the payment's going to fucking balloon it. You're going to double your payment probably. Like people are like, yeah, I don't know. I used to, we've been paying 7,000. Now it's 14,000 or 12 or whatever the math is basically. But, but roughly correct. Versus like they take the money out, they refinance it. They take a new 30-year loan on the property, but the payment's the same. So like I can handle that and not have all this money. And then
time to make moves.
And then the thing is with real estate people, right? Like real estate people are like some of the most like we're super safe, but they do very degenerate things with leverage. A mortgage. I mean, and we've created a really good product in America, which is 30-year mortgage. I really like. We have a better mortgage system. Our mortgage system sucks, and we have the best mortgage system on the planet for the most part, right? Most people, they're like their properties. They have to pay. They're taking like 14-year arms and stuff. Like they're forced to take arms. We can do a fixed rate mortgage. That means the American consumer is put into a trading mentality. Yep. But most Americans are very bad at trading. But we had a decade at zero. So if you at some point said, fuck, I'm gonna buy a house in 2013, you locked it in at zero basically, which is like 3 or 2% basically, or some sort of like special deal where like you gotta like
sub 2,
like 1.9 with the best credit in the planet. Basically free, basically. When you buy a house, you are taking on about a 4 or 5x leverage long. You put 20% down, they lend you 80%.
Yep.
Right? Or you got a VA loan or first time homeowner loan, you're what's the fucking leverage on? Like what, 3.5%?
3.5, yeah.
What is that? Like no way, really? Like 28x long? 28, they're lending you 28 times your money, basically, which is the money, which is actually, that's the money number, 28.
Yeah, 28.
And it works out, if you can handle, but the thing is, you can handle, but if it's structured, if it's locked in, the big thing is the contract.
Your
code.
income can't change.
If it's locked in, if the payment's locked in, it can't move.
Yeah.
If you can handle that payment, you can. That's why people ask me, Miguel, I want to take out a loan to buy crypto. Okay. Look, if you're gonna do it anyway, make sure it's a locked, fixed thing that you can you handle the payment? No variable shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucked. Gonna have to dip reaching 2008 levels. Yeah. Dog, I'm not interested in real estate until the whole market takes a lease. It's already no, we already took a 20% dip.
Yeah.
You mean a further 20% dip? It's gonna happen in shittier markets. Miami's gonna survive pretty well. Good parts of Vegas. The bad parts of Vegas, no. Basically, anywhere where people want to live, it's gonna do well.
Yeah, Nashville.
But it's still going to go down, but it's not going to go as much. Jacksonville, Florida. Bro, if I'm fucking right about that hurricane coming, dog.
Bro, this right here. This video.
I want.
Clip. All the clips.
And guess who's not going to get flood insurance? Them. Because why are they exiting? Maybe they're exiting because they were told by the insurance company ahead of time, we will not give you flood insurance on your properties.
Could be right there, yeah.
Little heads up. Miami's correcting, so is Vegas. Here's the thing.
Vegas is
no. Let me say this right now. Miami's correcting. No. All of the United States of America is correcting. California is crashing, bitch. Fucking Texas is crashing. Yep. Nevada is crashing. Columbus, Ohio is crashing.
New
Mexico's crashing.
Arizona.
Mexico's crashing. Well, actually, parts of Mexico. There's some parts where we're probably banging. New York. Crashing. Jersey, crashing. Arizona, crashing. Flagstaff, crashing. Where all the white people run off in Arizona. What's it called? Scottsdale, crashing. Yeah. Crashing. Crash. It's all correcting right now. Just the good places are just correcting slowly down because people are moving and still trying to buy properties and renting. And some places which are really speculative are getting fucking fisted, and California's just getting fight back. Yes. The earthquake actually helped Vegas out, which is good.
Yeah.
Well, okay, not good. But what I'm saying is people are like, man, fuck this shit. And then they're actually it's actually supported the rental market here because people have come out here and stuff like that. And then people are like, fuck it, I'll buy a house out here. Why not? You know. You are right. Earthquakes are already happening. Tsunami is coming. Jesus. Who are they going to sell the house to? Probably other funds or just individual investors. I mean, they are dumping all these properties and stuff like that. I mean, damn life south of Jax. Damn, it lives south of Jackson. No! Fallout. No. Oh my God, man. Yikes.
Fallout, you don't want to be in the fallout.
Nevada's going to be my state when we hit the bottom. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine the strip club deals. I actually looked into like one of the biggest strip clubs to see how much the whole corporation is.
Yeah.
It's like 400 million. They own hella strip clubs. So I was like, imagine that shit crashes. Like we have a nice crash and shit.
It's only 100.
20 million, own 10%. Come in VIP.
Every day.
Everybody have money. No.
Why don't they start selling some lemon pepper wet?
No, saying Earthquake is good is diabolical. No, it's not good. Well, every man's pain is somebody's treasure.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
someone has to
if you
lose
get hurt,
to
the
win,
doctor
right?
wins.
Yeah. Someone loses, someone has to win.
You get sent to jail, the jailer wins. The lawsuit wins.
Yeah, the bailiff.
Yeah. Haram, this is haram, yeah. I'm not saying I like it. It's just like, yeah.
When there's opportunity, man.
Let's see. Is 45K Sonic another... Wait, 45K Sonic is another almost guaranteed 100K back. I think it is, yeah. That's pretty safe.
45K, yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty decent bag. We're talking about, you're basically saying like 2 something. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah, you're fine. I can't say guaranteed, but it's like, it's nothing's a for sure thing, but I think it's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Basically, Ricky Moon math. Yeah, 4 million is crazy. What do you mean 400 million?
400 million for the strip club.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to find it. Like, I saw the large, wait.
Getting a 100K chase swipe.
Large.
Got to get ready with those RFD scanner blockers, dude.
Mm-hmm. I'm super sad. Like I saw during the 2008 crisis, like Christian Louboutin sold for like 400 million.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that could have been me.
It could have been me.
You know the shit. You ever seen those memes where I've never done this, but like people have like Zillow accounts, and then they're like favoriting a house, and they're like, I'm working at Starbucks, and he's like, fuck, that property I wanted for 13 million just sold, man. You're just pissed off at work all day. Your dream house is sold. Damn it. Oh my god.
Yo, all my dream houses are. I'm waiting for those motherfuckers to die to buy them up.
Let's see, Sal. Oh, damn, I just left Vegas 3 hours ago. Just landed back in the big old girls of Houston. Isn't it San Antonio?
Houston?
Houston, yeah.
I mean, it's close, yeah. Like 2 hours away, I think.
If I make 100K profit in Sonic, I'm going to meet Charlie and Miguel. You can. We have the Crypto Mindset event every single year. There's going to be a 2026 and a 2027. Promise on that. Jesus, let me find the stock ticker on this thing. All right. Yeah, I like Vegas. I mean, the main thing too is like I love all the bodybuilding stuff here. Like the food's incredible. You can always just do shit basically. $35 a share. Let's look. Profile. Let's see how much the company's worth. It's even cheaper than I thought. It's $304 million market cap. We got a big dip in the market. You might be able to stripper hose for nothing.
Sheesh, on the low.
Profile. Let's look at the profile. What are we talking about here? Nightclubs and segment, adult entertainment, bombshell segment, operation of restaurants and bars, companies founded by L. Robert Waters in 1983.
Headquartered in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
My boy Sal out here.
Yeah. Companies probably run shit, if I'm being honest. But like, They're siphoning money, 100%. Like, there's like, yeah, that many titty clubs and you're not making money. Get the fuck out of here,
nickel
bro.
and dime and everything.
Yeah. Where's the fucking website for this thing? Financials, historic options. I remember I one time saw the website. It was fucking ridiculous.
Maybe just under overview.
Maybe. Sorry, you guys, I failed you. I can't find the website. Wanted to show you the many of the portfolios. Longed pump here. FA is trusting Mossad honeypot will do well. Shout out to Trader Season. He just longed pump here. He's saying the Mossad money will do well. I think so, man. I mean, you're dipping at a good price. I do think the price. I think we're gonna end the month pretty green.
Yeah.
I think we're heading up. I mean, I think it's sort of gonna be the sort of thing like we're gonna be buying the rumor, selling the actual fucking news with the interest rate cuts, because we're at least going to get 25 basis points, which would be kind of shit, but 50 would be better. I think it's a 50, 25, 25, full 100 basis points right there. That'd be nice. But if I guess when we end the year with 75, that's still better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
But rates have to start getting cut. But yeah, man. What's your favorite strip club I've ever been? I haven't been to one either, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, protect the innocent.
Protect the innocent out here,
Yeah.
man.
But come to Vegas. I've heard the ones in Miami are better, from what I've been told. But anyway, with that, man, thank you guys so much for joining me, guys. It feels great to be back. I will be back here on my channel on Saturday and Sunday. We'll be doing both cool AMA show on Saturday, as well as on Sunday. We'll be having the first official Moon Gang back from CMC and the Cash Out course. I will be on Charlie's channel tomorrow, I think at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yep.
And Charlie will be streaming on Friday as well. I think at the same time as well and stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining me, man. Join the Citadel, you guys. Join the Citadel, join the family, man. Leave poverty behind, you guys.
Get this chicken.
Get this chicken, you guys, man. Peace.